What is up? What is up?
Yo.
Hey.
That's it for me.
I'm gonna go.
Let me move this microphone a little closer.
Well, either way, I'm Drew from True Bricks.
I'm Gene from Camel City Brick House.
I'm Noah from It's Cosmic Bricks.
And I'm Cole, from also known as Lego Man 360.
And I'm Richard from Bearded Bricks, and you're watching. So before we get to talking and before we get to anything, we all kind of had like a little powwow. And I want to bring to you what I believe is one of the greatest scenes out of Star Wars, period. All the shows, all the movies, everything.
Hey, I just want to know, I'm really trusting you here because there's only one right answer, and if it's wrong,
well,
I'm sure.
Bing, it's too late. Don't do this.
No! I won't let them win.
No, Bing, listen to Paul. We have to retreat.
I saved you. Tell me. That's how we're gonna win. Not fighting what we hate. Saving what we love.
and there it is, guys.
It's so beautiful. It's a beautiful scene.
It really is. It just, I mean, it really captures true love, romance, and just everything that Star Wars should be. And
So that was a f***ing lie.
Did you say bromance?
what? No.
Oh, there we go.
Whoa,
Dogs have
now.
spoken. That was.
I mean, I'm just saying, let's go ahead and just get get it out of the room that The Last Jedi is one of the best Star Wars films. It is executed perfectly.
So that was a f***ing lie.
Get out of here. Get out of here. You can't even. Disgusting. Disgusting. All I gotta say is, I swear. You know what would have really made me love that scene is if she goes and kisses him and then she dies of sadness, and then they do a close up to her face because he's just looking at her like whatever. If she just goes. Just see, and then dies again. And see if he I would have liked that.
Not like the fake What I think would have been cool if they would have actually just sewed some death in there and Kylo Ren came out of nowhere and just cut both of them in half.
I would have laughed harder. They get the best award for comedy.
Dude.
Well, we do got some people in the chat. We got the Brick Public.
What's
Says
up?
Mr. Rob Claxton.
Always.
Somebody that says I'm here for my boy Cosmic, but I can't read that. So
It says Noah Lover 2022.
yeah, no one Brick Lab Studio.
Brick Lab solid.
Painbreaker.
Brian Bainbreaker.
EMS Brick.
EMS. What's up, Renee?
We're gonna get to see. Well, I'll get to see her this weekend sometime.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's Brick Universes this weekend. The castle's packed up and ready to go.
Dang.
Oh, nice.
Getting it ready.
I know. I'm still wondering. I've had a lot of people ask me, should I film while I'm there and show the castle being complete? Because I didn't know, but there is an interview out there with me somewhere that has my name linked to it, where someone shows the castle, which is technically before I showed it because I have not showed anybody the completed castle.
Right. Who is
And technically in this video, the castle's still not completed. It's missing a base plate and some plates laying on top of it. But for the most part, it's completed.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So who posted it?
SC Bricks from when I was down at
Oh yeah. On Instagram or on YouTube?
it's on YouTube.
Huh? What's
Yeah, I
VidCon?
like- Do what? I
What's
don't know what
VidCon?
VidCon is.
VidCon's like I think it's the video game convention, like one of the bigger ones.
Oh,
I
gotcha.
believe. It's been a while since I've watched VidCon.
Is that when they come out and release all the new video game names and gameplay?
I could be wrong though.
I'm sure Brick Lab will let us know.
Oh,
I've never heard of VidCon before.
I'm sorry, I'm getting a mix up. VidCon is like YouTuber convention type thing.
Well, you can tell we're all not popular because
Yeah.
That's funny.
yeah, he said they all joined together, such as Mr. Beast and other YouTubers. Yeah, that'll never be us. So
No, you
Hey,
won't catch me
You
there.
never know.
well, yeah, that is true. You never know. But
Well-
unless we start giving out free things like Lambos and Ferraris, I don't think we're gonna be.
Well, if you'd stop liking the sequels, maybe you'd get there. Disgusting.
I mean, it's better than liking the prequels.
Is it though?
I don't know.
Mm.
Listen. I think episode 2 is top tier. You know, Last
There you
Jedi is
go.
right under it. But
Ooh, brother, ooh.
hey, come on, Battle Geonosis. You
No,
know?
no. I'm talking that the Last Jedi
romance,
is
best
even in
part.
your top 2.
Y'all are sleeping on it. Y'all just need to rewatch it.
It's 3, 2, then 4.
You're
4 and
wrong.
5 are interchangeable.
You're wrong.
No.
Yes.
I think 4, 5, and 6 are in like my they could all be number 3. Like if it goes 3, 2,
Nah.
then 4, 5, and 6
No.
all together. Yes.
Like a sandwich.
Yeah, like a sand. Like
Empire
that's-
Strikes Back is clearly
Yeah.
the best.
Exactly. Thank you.
Again. First off, hey, shut up there, sequels boy. First off, no, you're wrong.
I'm telling you right now that Empire. If Empire Strikes Back isn't number 1, Return of the Jedi.
Boring.
Return of the Jedi better be up there. Just Drew, don't look. Just because you grew up a little younger and you had to watch a bunch of cartoons to be able to get into Star Wars, it's not our fault.
Emotional, damn it.
I don't know about that
Hey.
one.
You had the weird Yoda, you had the shitty Grievous. We get it.
Wait,
Get it.
Clone Wars.
Yeah.
dude, I was born when all the first Star Wars, not first Star Wars. Wow.
The first Star Wars. Damn, Drew, you look good, my man.
What can I say? Aged like fine wine, unlike the sequels.
Dang.
Brick Lab says Empire Strikes Back. For sure.
No, he just yelled Empire Strike Backs. That's all he yelled.
But we know what that means.
Do we though?
It
Do
just
we
left
though?
off sucks.
Drew, Gene, can you name 3 Star Wars characters?
Hell, no, and maybe.
I don't know. Maybe. They're pretty close to all the sequels to garbage.
You prequels. You keep saying it wrong. You know, prequels. Just because the sequels came out after the originals, is that why you're calling them that? Is that why you're calling them the sequels? We get it. 1, 2, and 3 came after 4, 5, and 6. So that's why you're saying sequels suck, right? I get it, Drew. I get it. Look,
Yeah,
I'm
it's a
there
little
with you.
confusing. It's okay.
Just
I'll remember
remember one thing: the sequels don't have 15 shows that have came out on Disney Plus to show you all the backstory that has went on during them.
Yes, they
You say
did. Yes,
now,
they
wait a minute,
did.
as a non-Star Wars fan, what I'm hearing is the sequels didn't need 43 cartoons to explain it.
Because they went straight to the trash.
There's not one show out right now that has anything to do with the sequels, or that's
Yeah,
been
'cause
out.
you know why?
I mean,
You know
yeah, there's
why?
like the Resistance show, but
You know
that's
why?
about it.
Come here.
Yeah, but
Come here.
that's like are you talking
Let me tell
about?
you. Let me tell you. Look into my eyes. If it's not blurry, look into my eyes. Look into my eyes.
But anyway,
Perfect timing.
Battery
Look into my eyes. Look into my eyes. It's because everybody wants to forget them. That's why no one makes TV shows about them.
Okay.
It's so
you know
bad
what?
that this new woke generation doesn't even want to make anything about it.
The best, my like favorite thing about Star Wars, like in general, when it comes to anything, I'm gonna even say after the sequels, is bro, Mandalorian dropped. What happened? We were hyped. Obi-Wan Kenobi dropped. We were hyped. Since then, every show that
I
comes
don't
out,
know if
we're just
anyone
like,
was hyped after Kenobi dropped. Everyone was kind of disappointed.
dude,
Yeah.
Kenobi.
Well,
had
no,
one of the
when
biggest
before
scenes.
it dropped.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm talking about before, like for Kenobi, everyone was hyped. Since then, it has literally been a downhill battle.
It has.
Dude,
Very
the
bad. We
amount
can
of
all
hate
agree on
the
that point.
Acolyte has gotten.
Okay.
I know.
I
Dan,
heard
I'm
last
sorry
episode
if you're
was
listening.
good. I don't know. I hear both sides, and I'm like, so is it good? Is it not good? I don't know.
So I'll be honest. Like, have y'all seen the show?
No, I'm waiting until the whole season comes out, and then I'm
Oh.
gonna binge it all.
Have you seen it?
I've
Drew?
seen the first 2 episodes.
So this
I've
is
seen the
how
first
I feel
two
about it.
episodes.
I've been staying current with, although I didn't watch last night's. The acting sucks, yes. But I kind of like the storyline for some reason. It doesn't
I don't. So
bother me.
here's my problem with the whole thing: is the storyline to me isn't really the problem.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna say the acting sucks,
Okay.
but like I think that they're trying to go too far out. Like 100%, you got an assassin like that acts like this is Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
think about every assassin, bounty hunter, or whatever. Nobody would have done that. Every
No.
bounty hunter would have showed up, shot them, and left with no questions asked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the I think it. So I'll do this. I'll say 5 really good things I think about the show, and then y'all tell me what y'all think. I think it's good they're introducing new Jedi.
Yep.
We're getting a chance to experience new characters that we haven't experienced in forever, because all they do is keep doing backstories to to the older characters.
Yeah.
So we get that. The part that we're seeing, and I guess this goes along with the Jedi, but the part that we're seeing now that there's another, I'm going to call it Sith, another bad guy.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool because once again, they're showing something new. But they are showing it on old planets.
Yeah.
We just found out through Ahsoka that there's millions of galaxies. Why are you doing it on the same 4 planets that we've seen for the past 50 years?
Yep.
But the stuff that's like other things that I kind of like about it is the story isn't bad in my opinion. The thing that I don't like about the story, and if this ruins it for some people, sorry, heads up. But like, so you have a twin sister. So you have a protagonist and an antagonist, and it's the same person.
Yeah.
I think that's really cool to play on. But what I don't get about it is they just show little bits and clips about the backstory of what happened to them. And in the second episode, they're still talking about it, but you really have no idea how the other one supposedly died.
Right.
But the story, in my opinion, just like it, I don't know.
Gotcha.
I don't think I disagree with you. Leanne, I'm sorry if you're listening, but I saw a funny thing because it's rough around the edges. I'll give it that. But I'm actually kind of enjoying it. It's kind of like there's new Jedi, there's the new way of fighting, which I think is pretty cool. And but I've seen some people call it Acolyte instead of Acolyte.
Or just took an Acolyte in the toilet. I've seen some people say that.
Hey, real quick, there's 12 people and there's only 7 likes. We need to fix that, people. That's
y'all
not good.
better hit that.
We need to play another Last Jedi clip.
Oh, that might get us negative. There's actually 7 dislikes already.
And one of them is Disney. They're coming for us. They're like, where are our royalties? Come on.
No, Disney was the donation that sent in. That was because I played more clips from The Last Jedi since when it came out.
There you go.
Oh my God, someone's watching it.
Okay, hear me out. The sequels were headed in a good direction with The Force Awakens. It's when The Last Jedi came out, it all went downhill.
Yes.
Like it wouldn't have been perfect because like The Force Awakens is like a carbon copy of A New Hope, but like it's it was headed in a good direction, but they just, like, no.
The only thing that killed it for me is
Oh.
Kylo was not, which in the end you find out that he's a pansy anyway, but Kylo was not as mean as he ever should have been. Like,
Yeah.
if he would have been like Darth Maul and like Grievous and like Vader, where he was just a straight menace,
Mhm.
like, it would have been so much better.
Yeah,
That's
he
the
was
thing,
a
I
little
don't
too
see-
confused. you
Yeah.
know? Yeah.
Like I didn't see him as, granted, this is my personal belief here. I didn't see him as a menace either. I saw him as a little rich boy who didn't get what he wanted.
Yeah,
kinda.
exactly. He was you took my toy and I want it back.
And you took my toy, and I'm going to steal my toy and kill you. Thanks, Dad.
But he couldn't do it. Like,
He
Yeah.
killed Han Solo.
but did he really?
Yes.
But it's like attachment to him was like, there was still a part of him that was like attached to Han Solo, even though he killed him. Like Han Solo was
Vader-
still haunting him.
Yeah, Vader tried to slay his own dad and was just like, son, and was just like, whatever.
There we go.
Like, it's,
Oh,
I'm
Dad.
done with it.
What?
Wait a minute. Who are
Wait.
So, Richard, have you ever watched Star Wars?
No.
I mean, you got that wrong.
You're
Well-
doing just as good as the acolyte actors. They know nothing about Star Wars either.
What is that?
Dude, I saw that.
When Anakin Skywalker blew up the Death Star. Was
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah, bro.
That had to have been a bit. There's no way.
There's
You know?
no-
Dude, this
no way
this
that
is kind of a little off topic, but there's this clip of Hayden Christensen. He's doing this interview with the Obi-Wan show, and the kid is having him like reassemble this Lego Star Wars X-wing, and he puts the wings on the wrong way. And then he's like, "Oh, I can do this. Oh, I've done Legos for forever." And then he just like completely assembles it wrong and puts like R2 on top of the ship, and like it's just
That's funny. That's funny.
To be fair, he was prequels, not original trilogy.
Well, technically, though, his character was original trilogy too.
I guess so.
yeah.
Not him as an actor, but that would be kind of hard if you think about it though. Like, think about me writing a story, right? And I come out with this story, and you have the ability to play on the back of it. Like, Cole, you can sit down and say, I'm going to go forward with this story this way. And then Noah coming in and be like, wait, I got to write what happens before.
Yeah.
Yeah, figure it out. Come on, Noah.
Do it
It's easy.
Do it. I will
Just
say
say
that,
it was inspired by Cole. You know, it's okay. I was inspired by Cole.
Yeah,
so I
they
wrote it
they
this
called
way.
me up and they're like, "Hey, Cole, we need a really good story," and I'm like, "I got you." I just, you know,
we're gonna have a love connection between this girl named Rose and this stormtrooper that has turned good named Finn.
Yo, awesome.
Yo,
Thank you, bro.
Ostif coming in.
what up, brother?
Thank you for the donation.
But the thing about that is if you've ever actually seen the video that he's talking about, like during the interview, he's invested. Like he's got the instructions. Like he's not just sitting there playing. Like his mind is straight on it.
Apparently not.
We can't always get
Yo, what's up, Hive?
Since we got a donation from Mr. Ostiv, let's hit him with the.
The boy tells me you want to sponsor him in the race.
Well, I've acquired a pod in a game of chance. I wager my new racing pod against, say, the boy and his mother.
Nice.
Andy, no good, huh?
Just remember, if you're not watching this right now, or if you are and you go back to try to find it later and it's not there, Disney found out.
They're watching.
Disney, I will find you and I will make you write good stories.
Okay, this might be a little controversial, but I think if Finn ended up as the Jedi in the sequel trilogy, like a stormtrooper turned Jedi, like Force sensitive, that would have been like so much cooler.
Yes.
The only I'm not going to say the only thing I hate, but the most like confusing thing about it all was the Force Awakens set it up to have a good storyline, and they use the wrong characters for everything. Like even if they would have kept Jay, or what's the guy's name that
Oh, Mr. Fan of the sequels doesn't know any of his characters.
I'm gonna have to look this
Oh,
up.
Maz Kanata, or is it
No, I know the actor's name. I don't know his name in the thing.
John
hold on.
Boyega?
No. Let me see.
Isaac, Oscar Isaac, Poe Dameron.
Poe. What's the guy that plays him? Is it Jake?
Oscar Isaac.
Oh, so him. So you had him, which in my opinion was the Luke character. Like he didn't have relations with anybody. Like he wasn't related to Kylo in any way. But he was like the good pilot that was ready to basically have the resistance win. Like he was for the good guys.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But if like they would have just taken him and Finn and did a story, I don't think it would have been as good as it was if they included Rey. Rey being a Jedi, in my opinion, still would have rolled smoothly, but it would have been cooler if they done this thing where Rey's training to be a Jedi because she has like, you know, the feelings or whatever, and then as she's doing it, Finn finds out because you know Finn picks up a lightsaber,
Yeah.
which is kind of weird anyway. It's like, who does he think he is? Samuel Jackson? Put that thing down.
Hey, who are you? No, you Republican is no good.
The stork says that Noah speaks facts. Ray is Mary Sue. Just make her not Mary Sue, and she is chill. The stupidest thing about Ray is that they
Everything
made her no. The stupidest is the fact that they made her have anything to do with Palpatine whatsoever.
Dude.
Yeah.
What if you know
Who
the
do you
scene,
think you are?
you know the scene where like Rey has the Sith lightning and like shoots down the ship? If she actually killed, I actually thought she killed Chewbacca in that scene, and I would have been mad. I'd be like, Disney, you've gone too far. This is next level. Like, no.
When that scene happened in the theater, I burst out laughing, and nobody else laughed, and I got really uncomfortable. And then, 20 seconds later, we see Chewbacca again, and I'm just like, oh, okay, I knew they wouldn't have done that way.
Well, I don't know, though. So I actually kind of expected them to because, they went on a roll of killing characters.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Yeah.
So you got to think even if you're talking about the movies in order, the last one that technically, I might be wrong when I say this, but who died after Maul?
Like Sith or
anybody? Because technically Anakin didn't die. Grievous never died.
Jango Fett.
Qui-Gon died.
Yeah, but that was before Darth Maul.
Yeah.
Just Jedi, or
I'm just talking anybody.
Oh, Dooku. Yeah, Dooku died.
Yeah, but Jango Fett died in episode 2.
Oh yeah.
So when did
Vader died after Maul died?
Hey, in episode 3, they started killing characters left and right.
Oh, they slaughtered young.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying though. But if you watch it in order,
kids, Jedi,
kids,
the women, the children,
4 or 5.
They're like animals, and I slaughtered them like animals.
I slaughtered the sand people.
I hate them
all. I hate them.
Hive, you're wrong. Mace isn't dead.
You're
totally
no,
right.
He's alive.
Yeah, Mace isn't dead.
No, he's
Mace just fell out the window. He didn't die.
He's like, what's your name going to be? Mace Windu. How should we kill you? The Windu. Have you seen so this might go back more than some of y'all, but have you ever seen the movie The Fifth Element?
No.
With Bruce Willis?
Is it written by Disney?
Yeah. No.
So
it's literally about this almost like a really futuristic time, and this basically girl holds the key to save the planet is all that I'm not going to go into detail, but that's it. There's a scene in the movie whenever she first appears, she falls into the back of this futuristic taxi cab that's floating, and Bruce Willis is driving it. There's been so many times I've seen like this edited scene where it's Mace Windu falling through, and just like breaks through and up. And Bruce Willis is like, "Where you want to go?" and just takes off.
That's funny.
Yes, so Lilo Dallas Multipass. The Fifth Element is like, y'all need to watch The Fifth Element.
It kind of reminds me of Total Recall, just based off the pictures.
Really?
Yeah, just kind of like that, early 90s, late 80s, kind of like futuristic kind of
style.
Yeah.
I can see that. The story isn't bad in it. It's typical like 80s movie story. Like there's the bad guy that's gonna end up being the good guy. The girl in it has to be like half naked throughout the entire movie, or else it just doesn't matter. Like it's definitely like an 80s movie, but in the long run, it's not that bad. Yeah. The only bad thing is like the alien. Does it show you a picture of the aliens in that movie?
Yeah.
Like they look like a Halo character.
It looks kind of wild. It looks really freaky.
Like they look like something off of like a Halo video game.
But it's cool that I didn't know Mila Jovovich, I think is how you pronounce her last name, is in it. I like her because she's in like the Resident Evil movies, and she's just kind of like staple kind of like actress when it comes to those types of movies.
And a weird thing about her in this movie is she's technically an alien or from a different planet. So when she comes to the planet, she doesn't know English. So for the first like 45 minutes of the movie is Bruce Willis, which plays like this almost like futuristic redneck that's trying to like teach this woman how to speak English. And she's speaking a language that's just completely made up. But it's pretty funny.
Grand Elmo Hawk 2, you've been banned.
Don't you ever ban that name.
Well, if he's a Star Trek fan, banned.
Well, there's got to be always a lesser out there.
Oh, that's a big lesser.
Our tour world says, hey, I'll be on lurk mode, cleaning my room.
Buddy?
Yeah, me and Noah were talking earlier. Our Lego rooms are pretty destroyed.
Yeah, mine's pretty bad.
Hey, everyone, there's 9 likes, 15 people. Come on, hit that like button. If we don't get 12, hit that 12 likes. Otherwise, we're gonna end the stream right now.
We could at some point tonight. We haven't done it in a while because I'll be honest, I forgot. But we have a bunch of memberships we could give away. Ooh. Because technically, that Battle of the Bulge video is out right now, but you can only see it if you're a member.
Hey, if we get 12 likes, we'll give away some members right now. But it's got to be 12 likes.
We're at 11.
So hear me out, though. If they would have taken, to go back to what me and you were saying, Noah, if they would have taken Rey and not made her, she would have been a main character, but she would have been someone that was just like behind Finn. And they would have made Finn turn Jedi and put him on a level that was like, I'm going to say like Qui-Gon, like Mace Windu, like, not somebody that's not shooting lightning bolts out of their hand, but somebody that's also like has good control and good fighting skills. Do you think that movie series would have the saga, or not the saga, but the trilogy would have done better?
Okay. All those would have made it so much better. Yes.
Yeah.
You just made Star Wars better.
What if they come out? Hear me out. All right. They're going to come out with the next Disney series is going to be Finn. And you're going to find out that Finn's father is actually Mace Windu.
Okay, I'm down for that. I will gladly support that. Hey, we got them likes. We want to give away some memberships?
Yeah, we can. Let me
crank her up.
What?
Who's going to get them? Are you ready?
I'm always ready.
Well, here's 5. Does it show us on y'all side of the stream who gets them?
It just says gifted 5.
Oh,
Ostis,
UK Cats, Andrew, Brian.
Oh, I got it.
You didn't get it.
Yeah. Oh, I heard Drew.
Andrew Casting.
Yeah, Ender testing.
Boo. Boo. Retake it back and give it to me.
And Trevor, the short
Trevor.
guy.
Drew,
Trevor
I'll give you a free membership as long as I can have your recording saying that The Last Jedi is one of the best Star Wars movies.
I'd rather die than
Just straight to the extreme. I'd rather die.
I'd rather die.
So I'm gonna highlight this comment right here. Whoops, wrong one. This one.
A comment before that.
So everyone in here has seen Ahsoka, right?
Yeah.
While they were, I think it was like the last episode. Why is it that those troopers walked right by her and then was like why didn't one of them just shoot her? They could have ended that entire scene right there. Like if they would have just shot Ahsoka and ended it versus the bad choreography of them walking by her, stopping and turning around.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we need to go back to the choreography of episode 1. You know, Obi-Wan versus Darth Maul. I think hands down one of the greatest lightsaber fights of all time.
Yes.
Yeah. Nick Gillard, we need him back.
So everybody that I know that likes Star Wars disagrees with me on this, but I would
surprise.
Yeah. I would like to hear some of y'all's, like, especially some people in the chat, some of their best lightsaber duels, because in this, y'all are gonna hate me for saying this.
Oh my
but
gosh.
Just because of the scene where it takes place, also when Kylo and Rey fight on that fallen Death Star.
Oh my gosh.
That is a pretty sick scene.
Like in terms of cinematography?
On the terms of nothing.
Like everything. Like the fighting style was not the best. No, it wasn't. And the water that kept coming up over it, they could have just like exited that out. But just like how you were saying, having it pan out to the Death Star fallen, I think that was pretty dope.
Yeah.
Nothing beats episode 3 duel.
Which one?
Against Obi-Wan and Anakin. Nothing can ever beat that.
I think that will always be number 1. There's one that comes close to it though.
That's 1, 2, and 3 right there. There ain't nothing else in the top 3.
There's one in my opinion that comes really close to that.
Which one?
Yoda and Dooku.
Okay.
Yeah. That one is underrated. That is golden right there.
That was not live. That was a lot of CGI, a lot of
I'll
CGI,
let you know, Drew, that I did not do that.
Is that Gene?
No, not me.
But that's the thing. It's like, you know, it was a lot of CGI though. That's why it's
no,
not...
CGI is a 2-foot alien. Are you telling me that the CGI wasn't there when Anakin was fighting on a freaking fire planet?
No.
Debunked. Get out of here. Get out.
Are you telling me it's not CGI?
I don't know.
And the lightsaber comes out? Like,
there was
CGI.
But Anakin, Hayden and
Ewan McGregor
actually were choreographed into that.
So, you know, I bet that it's a lot harder to do with one person and another person's CGI.
It's a lot easier because you can just throw that little green booger wherever you want.
Yeah.
They could have just told Sir Ian McKellen, just start swinging. We don't know where he's going to be.
Okay, you know what lightsaber duel nobody talks about? Yoda versus Sidious, episode 3 in the Senate chamber. Oh,
CGI. Sidious,
the music is so good.
Sidious fake news. -10 for the nail scratching.
Oh, I hate that part. Oh my gosh. Every time that comes up, I just like mute right there.
Thank you, Trevor. Thank you. Exactly.
What I think is really funny is the fact that they gave one of the coolest villains, in my opinion, Grievous, 4 lightsabers, and he's nowhere near any of the greatest duels like ever.
No.
Like he only 4 blades, and he just was like, nah.
He just spun them really fast and made a lot of sparks. He was a good welder.
He's a good welder.
Yeah, you see those lines? They're pretty good.
They're pretty good. He lays a nice bead.
Now stacking dimes.
I don't know. I still think that the Yoda has to be one of the top. Even though you do say it's CGI'd, still
Sad.
top. So what do y'all think? If y'all are saying Mustafar comes in at 1, what's number 2?
Darth Maul and Obi-Wan, Qui-Gon.
That's a good one.
I hate that one though. God, I hate that one.
New Hope, Obi-Wan versus Vader.
Okay, wait, hold on. Hold on. The remake that they did, beautiful. But I don't know about that.
Okay.
So, he farted and he turned into a dust cloud. That's all
I will say this to defend myself. I absolutely hate the whole Darth Maul thing because Darth Maul comes out, and I'm basing my entire opinion on Darth Maul on the movie in a whole. So he talks about how he is just like, even Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan are talking about how he is this just powerful Sith. No one can beat him. Then they literally go into a lightsaber duel, and Qui-Gon's like, I understand the Sith and can fight their way, and then gets cut in half 2 seconds in.
But was Maul ever really a Sith though?
I mean, what is the? I'm gonna look up the definition of Sith.
Yeah, because
Okay, you know it was also good? The Luke versus Vader throne room scene with Emperor. The music, oh my gosh. Like,
okay, but are we rating music or are we rating duel?
the music is all part of it. It's all part of it. Part of the one big picture.
Is it
yes. Duel of the Fates. Come on.
So if Rey and Finn are kissing, but it's got good music, that would make it better than anything else.
Yes,
that's.
If they run away on the horses that they didn't really save, but it has good music, best scene ever.
So according to Star Wars, a Sith is an ancient order of Force welder devoted to the dark side. The Sith practice hate, deception, and greed, notable for their red-bladed lightsabers, black dress, and use of their aggressive feelings. The Sith look to amass power at all costs. The evil Darth Sidious. Do what?
Nothing.
The evil Darth Sidious, along with his apprentice Darth Vader, achieved the Sith goal of galactic conquest after a millennia of plotting, is what Star Wars says.
Okay, then Maul's a Sith. Yeah, I feel like he kind of. Well, no, he showed up at the Sith temple, didn't he? In Rebels.
That's when he was like half.
Yeah.
Wasn't it?
Yeah. He's a floater Sith. Okay, but would you rather? Who would you rather have on your team, Ventress or Darth Maul?
That's a good question. I think Ventress.
Really?
Ventress.
Yeah, she's a little more stable up there. You know what I mean? You really can't trust Maul. He's gonna do whatever the heck he wants.
Drew doesn't like anything from the Clone Wars because it's CGI'd.
I quit.
He's done.
I swear there's more CGI in the sequels than there ever be in the prequels.
No, dude, that salt planet.
That's how you make me feel, man.
The salt planet crate existed. They went to Utah and filmed that.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, the love connection between Rose and Finn is real, for one.
Disgusting. Barf.
At least they're not brother and sister.
That is true. I support that. Yeah. I wonder what people were thinking when they found out, because no one knew. Everyone's like, this is a great show. They really are a great couple. And then everyone
think about
finds
that.
out.
Not only, so you don't really find out until the next movie.
Yeah.
Exactly. So they had to wait a few years.
You waited 5 to 6 years before you found out.
They were like, oh, wow, that's so cool. Wait a minute.
Am I a product of incest? Oh, man.
Does that mean Kylo Ren is... never mind.
One of the greatest. Jedi, yes. So we have some other people in the chat. So first of all, the Stork says that Maul was still the apprentice. There's always two, a master and apprentice. To say that they are Sith and Emperor, they are equal in skill still isn't accurate. And Trevor said that Ahsoka versus Maul in season 7 is fire.
Yeah.
That's all animated. It's not live act. Or
No, it
Well,
actually was
actually-
live action. Yeah.
So Ray Park, I think Ray Park or Ray Parker, I can't remember. He, the stuntman for Darth Maul in episode 1 actually played that role in season 7 of the Clone Wars. So like the fighting style you're seeing Darth Maul using is actually performed by Ray Parker.
They mocapped it. That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I support that. I approve that message.
Now he's on board.
So we need a Drew like I approve that.
We need a stamp of approval.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know that like that's. I mean, Maul to me would have just been like out of all the characters they've given us, I wanted one just truly evil, and there's not been one except for Vader.
What do you mean?
That's back to the animated, so never mind.
I'd say Sidious was pretty truly evil.
Yeah, but he was just a crappy character. He played a good character in the movie. He just wasn't.
See, this is why we need the Old Republic to have like a trilogy. You know what I
Dude,
mean?
the Old Republic
Somehow Palpatine
video
returned.
game cutscenes better than anything ever.
Dude, like just the best Sith, the best Jedi. Honestly, and it's already laid out.
Do you think we will see a movie that has anything to do with Knights of Old Republic anytime
Not
soon?
for another
I remember
30
they
years.
said they were planning on doing a trilogy for the Old Republic, but I think they scrapped it because they're like, oh, let's just do Rey. So I don't know. Maybe they'll go back to it or something like that. I mean,
isn't the like confirmed next trilogy about Rey trying to ignite the Jedi?
I guess so. I don't know. They change it every year. Like they
am
announce
all the
projects
Jedi.
and then they cancel it, and then it's like
I love the favorite thing. She was so freaked out about the Sith weapon that she had the knife thing, but she was totally fine with the Kid Slayer 9000. But whatever.
The
What do I
extra
know?
nerfed Super Soaker.
What?
The extra nerfed Super Soaker.
Oh yeah.
The Stork said, I'm honestly terrified Disney will destroy any Old Republic movie or shows. And Jason Miller says, I have zero faith in Disney doing anything good for Star Wars.
I find your lack of faith acceptable.
it's
Just imagine what Star Wars would look like if you took away like 7, 8, and 9 and you had them reshot with the people who wrote like the 22 Marvel movies that led to Endgame with their characters.
Mhm.
Huh?
Yeah.
The 22 Marvel movies that led to Endgame are absolutely flawless.
Yeah. I've seen pretty much all of them except for the Thor movies. Except like Thor Ragnarok, I saw that, but all the other Thor movies, I was like, nah. But yeah,
Thor were pretty. I mean, all the movies were really good. I like grew up on comics, so I literally went to the theaters to watch every single I think it was like 28 movies that they came out with, including the stuff after Endgame.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they did a really good job. They did something that I don't think anybody's ever done before by hiding things in other movies that you would have never thought about, and then you go back and after you know about it, you're like, holy crap, it makes perfect sense.
Yeah. I don't know if that'll be achievable with like a lot of other things in the future as well. Like because the MCU was so kind of like interwoven and stuff like that. So I don't know if any other sagas or series or franchises that are have the capability of doing that with movies, like of that quantity at least.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you have to have also that many characters to do something about.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Think about. I think that we should get a series for Jar Jar Binks.
Yes.
I agree.
Yes.
He's one of
Darth
my
Jar
favorites.
Jar.
Yes, so we're getting that.
Have y'all seen the pictures of the Millennium Falcon, the black one?
Yeah, I think it looks
Yeah,
cool.
it's sick.
That's
It's
the
literally,
worst
it's
Falcon
literally
ever.
these. Do what? What'd you say?
You didn't hear me?
No.
What?
I said that'll be the only Millennium Falcon I'll ever buy.
Yeah.
There was a video that I watched earlier today where a guy was showing it. It's literally piece for piece the same exact thing.
Mm.
It's just black and not dark bluish gray.
It makes
Weird.
sense, but maybe a little lazy. But
I thought it was pretty cool how they like the one thing I did like is it's got the Death Star laser on top.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
on the
that's
satellite
pretty cool.
dish.
That's neat.
And then I don't know if anybody's seen it, but we got the C-3PO released.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that looks good.
it looks pretty good. Yeah, for a buildable figure.
I wish they used rubber bands as the wires and not a sticker print.
Oh, it's a sticker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You take it back.
You couldn't have done that though with rubber bands, could you? Like, wasn't that like spring loaded almost?
Well, I mean,
No,
even just whips
just
and
resting.
stuff.
Yeah, whips and stuff of different colors.
Yeah.
I think that would have been a lot better.
Yeah.
Than
Yeah.
it could be printed. I don't know, but it's not brick built.
Yeah.
Which is
I
kinda
think that's just a missed opportunity there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. They put all that work into the freaking roses, but we can't.
I just don't know why they're doing it though, because like I understand it matches the C-3PO, but the C-3PO matches the Chewbacca, but it doesn't match any of the droids they've came out with.
Yeah, I was about to ask, does it match with R2 at all? Like,
No.
Not the same scale, no.
they should at least did a bundle deal with them. Do 3PO and R2.
Yeah. Dude, imagine how if we had R2 the same size right now, how big C-3PO would have to be.
Yeah.
The first $1,000 Lego set is a life-size C-3PO.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It's like the big minion. Like
I was honestly
they, like,
hoping
tease
that
on
minion
April
was
Fools.
real. I knew that was fake, but I was kind of hoping it was real. That'd be pretty dope.
That'd be
You know what I
terrifying to
thought
have a
of?
brick built minion just chill it out in your room. Like, that's
You want to know my
wild.
honest? When I seen that, my first thought had nothing to do with it being fake or real. When I first saw it, I honestly, and I'm sure y'all know who I'm talking about, but I was like, why is Lego posting bricker build stuff?
Yeah.
That is the first thing I thought about it. I was like, dang, because that's right out of their wheelhouse.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, it wouldn't have been the same size, but I could see them doing something like the size of their Mario or Luigi like that.
Mm.
Jason Miller said on another topic, did you see the size of my castle section for Brick Fair, Virginia? Dude, Brick Fair, Virginia, I don't know what's going on this year with Castle, but between the 5 or 6 people I know, we're taking up that whole entire like back section. Mine alone is 6 foot by 5 foot.
Wow.
Dang.
Not big enough. More.
Needs to go
More.
Send me your credit card information, Drew.
Why?
You said it needs
Drew,
to go
just send it to me and I'll send him part.
All right, thanks.
Yeah, no, thank you.
I mean, you're not going to really find much, but
The Stork said that he wants a B1 or a commander droid done like the C-3PO. Wait, does the C-3PO match the
Droideka? The Droideka? That'd be cool.
Is it the same
It
size?
kind of matches the Chewbacca.
So it's in the same scale then.
That'd be
I think
pretty cool.
so.
That would be pretty dope.
Yeah.
So then what they need to do is instead of coming out with these like big R2D2s, come out with a smaller R2D2. Give us, I know they're going to give us a BB-8. So we might as well just go ahead and
Wait.
Another one.
What about that droid pack that they're coming out with? All the different droids. You
Oh,
can build?
yeah.
Isn't that going to be near the same size? Or
I thought that was mini. I thought those were like minifigure droids.
no?
Wait,
they're
what?
brick built.
That's a thing?
Yeah, no, they're like they're not mini scale, they're like MIDI scale, I guess. If
Oh, I know what you're talking about, like the
You
little
see
astromech
it.
droids. Dude,
Yeah,
those look
yeah, yeah.
awful. I saw what they looked like. They look awful, dude.
I looked at it, I was just disappointed.
So I'm a little confused. How do you really feel? They're awful.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they just I don't know, the proportions, the size, the way they look, it just all together. It's just no, it's not it.
I don't think I've seen a picture of it. The only picture I've seen showed like 4 or 5 of the minifig scale astromech droids, and then it just like had a bunch of weird colors. Falcon posted it.
Yeah, Falcon posted it. Pre-order your exclusive Droid Factory set. Yeah, and they're just like, yeah, it's cool if you got kids, you know, but
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's kind of a little half done, but it's definitely meant for the kids.
for the scale though, it's like too small
are.
to be.
You know what? I bet that is the same scale.
How big is the C3PO then?
I guess
I'm
it's
looking
almost
at
as
it.
tall as the Chewbacca. I mean, it would make no sense to make them different scales.
Yeah. But you never know.
Yeah, that is true.
I do like that it's all gold parts for C3PO and not
Yeah.
just like yellow or something like that.
yeah. Let me look at that again.
Is it going to be like the? Is it going to be pearl gold, or is it going to be the same gold that's on the Infinity Gauntlet? 'Cause, you know, that's like a huge difference between them two.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
that's like a crappy gold.
Yeah, it doesn't look like the same gold as the Infinity Gauntlet. I'm not sure though. Again, it's a, you know, typical Star Wars leak image, super grainy, colors probably really off.
Yep.
They're going to drill holes in the side of its head. It'll start a whole nother uproar.
But hey, we're getting Jedi Bob Starfighter. I think that's a win.
Yes, it is.
That's a
I am
Yes.
so stoked. That is day one for me.
The biggest win that we've gotten this year is the fact that you don't have to buy a $700 Venator to get this new Rex figure. You can buy a $12.
Yeah. Shout out Austin. Shout out Austin. Thanks for the Rex, dude. Saved me $300. Jeez.
Hey, I bought the Venator. It's
Hey,
a
there you
good
go.
set. Don't sleep on it.
No.
I don't have room for the Venator.
That's same. That's the only reason why I haven't gotten it is because I have nowhere to put it, and I'm
The
not. just gonna
UCS the normal Star Destroyer is still in a box.
Hmm.
The Death Star 2 is in a box.
That's my white whale right there.
Dude.
I'll sell it to you right now.
I can't afford it.
Which one's your white whale again?
Death Star 2.
Oh,
I got that drop ship in ATOT.
Oh,
that's
dude,
beautiful.
That's
got
like
that
a
when I was
childhood
kid,
set I
man.
want so bad,
Is
but
it in the box?
It's like I got it used, but it's got like a brand new sticker sheet on it.
oh, okay, there you go.
Sticker
So-
sheet's got some value.
Yeah, it's
That needs to be another set that we get.
They're never gonna do that. That's
Yeah.
gonna be the first $1,000 set. It's
You
crazy
think
to
so?
think that set was $250
Yeah,
back then.
I mean, it felt like $250 though.
yeah.
You know, but yeah, it's super cool. I mean, I would love to see it again. But they would probably do it in separate sets. They would probably do the drop ship, and then it could pick up the ATTE. And if they do another turbo tank or something like
But
that,
have you ever noticed all the sets for the Clone Wars that are like the turbo tank or an ATTE? They all have the pickup thing that still works for the ATOT.
Mhm.
I mean, sorry, the
Yeah.
drop ship. Sorry.
Yeah. Mhm.
I just think that's so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, that drop set. I mean, that set was immaculate for its time. And
Oh my gosh, yeah. And alongside one of the best battle packs, you know.
oh yeah,
I actually don't have the drop ship or the OT.
it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I
Well, I don't
destroyed
have
it
that.
when I was a kid, but it was.
I don't
cool.
have the turbo tank either.
I had two. I gave one to Ostiff, but
Yeah.
Turbo Tank, the Clone Wars Turbo Tank is like one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's good. I like the 2005 turbo tank.
Yeah.
Plastic thing.
I've really been in a process here
classic.
lately where I don't want to buy. Like, I would rather. I've been talking to my buddy Brix and to see if I should do the Ghost or that Ahsoka A6 shuttle that he designed.
Mm.
Just because like I don't know, the Lego sets themselves don't do it for me anymore.
Yeah.
You know what you need?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real with you. You know what you need? You need to go to Brick Vault and build the Jawa Sandcrawler.
Oh, I have their gunship. I don't have the sand.
That's not the Jawa Sandcrawler. You need for how big you build, buddy. You need the Jawa Sandcrawler.
That's wild.
How big is it? I'm going right now.
Big.
Bro, and they're having a sale. Well, no, not on Star Wars.
Yeah, right now everything's all 25% except Star Wars.
Yeah.
Because
That's why they gotcha. I mean, I built the ATTE, and oh my god, it's
beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, it's absolutely
I love
beautiful.
that thing.
I had some tweaks to it, to make it a little more sturdy and stuff like that.
Yeah, because the ankles are a little weak in some areas.
I added some bionicle parts to it and fixed it right up.
What category is it in? Is it in minifig scale?
Wars. Yes.
Well, Star Wars isn't a option.
They can't put Star Wars.
It's minifig scale.
Space Wars.
Space Wars.
Yeah.
Is minifig scale Landcrawler?
Yep.
That is huge. Dang, the instructions are $60.
Yeah. Well, the good thing is there are a lot of like codes out there. I know Firebird has like a 25% off code that stacks. But yeah, for sure.
I don't know if I would build the Sandcrawler.
But I mean, you have to admit, that thing, you can put a whole battery box in it and it all automates on the inside.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, that thing, if I had unlimited money just to blow, I'd probably blow it on that.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
I mean, it's huge.
It's huge. I said, wow, I wouldn't have built something like that, but I would have. I
almost did it. It nicked me.
It nicked me.
The minifig scale AAT looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like all the builds look just super like sleek and
Yeah, Dave or David, I can't remember, does really good on those.
Dave's Customs.
Yeah, Dave. There we go. He kills it. I have his what's the ones on Kashyyyk? The three-legged
ATA piece.
Yeah, I have his. I'm still trying to build it because it's a disaster. Mainly because it's not like Lego where everything's separated out. You get Brickin orders and you got to separate it all. So it's just sitting in a bag. I'm not going to try for a while. But then I also have his Snow Speeder, the classic version where it's gray, light bluish gray and orange. I love that thing. The thing's sick. Also in a bag right now because it broke on shipping.
I really want them to do a recolor of their UCCS MTT, but in like the separatist colors, the gray and the blue.
Yeah.
I'd buy that in a heartbeat.
Someone did, I thought.
Whenever I was doing I'm still doing it, but whenever I was planning out the Vandepar mock that I was doing, I have the ATTE instructions and I have the gunship instructions.
Yeah.
Yeah. ATT is so worth
it. It is.
Oh, look at that bad boy.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Sorry.
I also want the UCS Slave 1.
Yeah, this is the mini kit guy's model. The Solus one, and it's just beautiful. I'm using it for Utapau.
Yeah, that looks awesome, dude. Does that use the same windscreen as like the Lego set, or is that a different one?
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. Love it.
Yeah, I compared the Lego one to this, and it's just like there's no comparison. Like it's just
very true.
Oh, no,
yeah, I got the parts for Boost Goose ATTE, so I've parted out. Well, I've gotten the parts for over 50% of it, so just waiting on a little bit more.
I haven't bought anything other than stuff to make tanks, and I don't know how long.
Oh yeah.
So you got a lot of tanks.
Yeah. I got 7 more to build right now.
And Richard, we've noticed that Tori's had to start wearing socks inside out now because you're not ordering enough.
Speaking of orders, do we want to do those couple that you have, Gene?
Yeah, we'll fly through some not so exciting ones, but there's some pretty cool ones. All right, boring.
That
Looks
almost
like
sounds like
Star
Black.
All right, so this is one of Richard's favorites. He likes to pick on people buying instructions. There's expensive instructions there that somebody bought.
Is
There's
that
no such thing as
GBC?
There's no
Is that
such thing as
GBC?
expensive instructions. They're all free.
Is that
It's
GBC?
All instructions.
Boring. There's a pretty big one. Blue and white. What are we doing?
Space.
SC Lux.
Cool.
Surf wave or something.
Oh yeah, definitely a wave for sure.
Space.
There's a lot of hingeable pieces in there.
Maybe a blue car.
SC Lug.
Richard's
Bonko.
favorite again.
Look at all that
Cool.
uncle.
Wow, cool.
Is that
Yeah.
Lego Master Harry?
Guy loves
Boring.
I bet
this
they're
one's-
from the train.
Yeah, and it's kind of cool. It's a dad and son that the son's real young and is into trains, and dad decided he's going to start doing some more Lego trains with him.
Nice.
Yeah. Sticker sheets. We got a ton of them. So the weird thing is they bought these sticker sheets and then they bought 1 star.
People are weird.
Yeah,
Well, that star is a cool minifig.
it is. Let me just fast forward to some of this supports. Kind of cool colors in this one. No clue what they're building.
Interesting.
But it's everything from Technic pieces to blades.
A lot of
more
gears in
Technic
that one.
Oh wow. Oh
That-
wow.
That's an order.
Oh,
Oh man.
That's part 1 of the order.
Jeez.
So that's
That-
part 1.
Is that filler
And
brick?
that's
for
part
Club?
2. So this is one of the ones that I was telling you, cool backstory. There's a guy that has opened up a Lego cafe. For those of us old enough to remember when the internet wasn't in every house, you used to have to go to a internet cafe to pay for internet time. This guy's doing the same thing with Lego. You go into his Lego cafe, you buy time, you can rent a set to build. He's putting together custom sets for people to build. Don't know if it'll fly or not. It's kind of cool concept.
yeah.
Can you take the Lego minifigures?
I don't know. He did order a couple minifigures. I don't see him in this slide. Oh, and he had like the Duplo elephant head. I mean, some of this was just weird.
Has anyone, speaking of orders, like what you were saying right here, has anyone ordered that new Orca that's on Lego's website?
I have not.
I didn't even know there was an orca.
Look at this thing. Go ahead.
You already ordered it?
Yeah,
Is it cool?
it's huge. Well, it's bigger than I thought it would be. So
Bigger than your twinks?
Yeah,
I
you
ordered
keep
the
talking. I'm gonna fast forward to these.
I was say, wait till he finishes and I'll show you.
Oh, you're talking about the
Mhm.
orca like minifig.
Huh?
Or is it
Yeah,
a
the
sub?
animal.
No, it's an animal.
That's an animal. It's a whale. Killer whale.
Okay.
No, 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 no,
Somebody bought those?
no,
Yeah.
no,
13 cents a piece for the Disney.
Come on now,
suit.
dog. Come on, man.
I couldn't believe it. We put about 20 of them in inventory just to say we have them and throw the rest away. This guy bought them all.
That's
Wow.
what, 1 cent each?
There's another big one.
You couldn't pay
Oh,
me
wow.
3,000 piece
That is
order.
GBC for sure.
for sure.
So everybody knows the history of Lego and what it means, right?
We
It
play.
means give me your money.
No, Lego originally meant play well.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
This went to Play Well Technologies.
Oh wow.
It's a company that's got training places all over the U.S. teaching Lego stuff to kids, like during summer camps and things.
Yeah.
So it's kind of
That's
cool,
cool.
but it's a pain in the ass to pack 75 of those in. Thankfully, I was at work and Tori had to do it. She'll be up here to beat me in a minute for mentioning it, but
You just
but
dump
yeah, he
all
brought out
those,
all.
dump all those in the box first, and dump everything else on top of it.
Yeah, and just mix it up. But yeah, those were
With
the
those
two big
slides
ones.
right there, that has to be GBC.
It's playwell.org. Play-well.org is who bought it. It's kind of cool. But that's the excitement for the day.
Pretty cool.
You want to do any mocks this week or roll past it?
Well, first I'll show you. This is how big the new shark is.
Huh.
Like its mouth still opens.
Mm-hmm.
The orca is even bigger. And his mouth opens, but it's the lower jaw.
I don't even know where you could even put that. Like, how do you?
I'm gonna put it on top of Noah's Utapau mock with Michael Jackson and show this jumping over it.
That was the greatest show ever. Or I guess movie. My bad.
No, I do have some mocks. If you want me to show them off, we're gonna Rochambeau this.
Always.
Well, let's go. How about this? Me and you pick Cole or Noah, and they'll sub for us. I'll take Cole since he's under you on my screen, and you take Noah. Y'all Rochambeau. So if Cole wins, I get to pick. If Noah wins, you get to pick.
Okay.
All right.
Ready?
All right.
Rock, paper.
Ready?
Yeah, there we go.
And 2, 1, go.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
They did the same thing as we always do. We both always get.
All right, let's try again.
Let's go again. Here we go. Ready?
Yep.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Damn. Yeah, Rich, you go first.
Man,
Pulls through.
I brought nothing but Star Wars stuff to the table.
Same.
Well, except for the last one, but
bust out the dogs.
First off, I don't know. This is at I guess Brickworld Chicago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the pictures of this thing get so grainy because I've tried to like blow it up to where you can actually see what it is. But this thing is massive.
Yes.
Yeah. I actually he's with Empire Lug, and I had the privilege of hanging out with those guys all week and stuff like that. But him and his buddy who built this, they said they did it in less than 6 months.
Wow.
What?
Wow. Just crazy.
Well, wait though. How many of them were there?
Just 2.
And
they both have kids. Just to add another little layer in there.
They just must have an expendable bank account. I get it.
Yeah. Yeah. But it was really, really cool to see in person. Like so much detail.
Like I don't think people understand that that's the UCS Falcon.
Mm-hmm. And the UCS Slave One.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That's huge.
Yeah. I love the Hut Cinema.
That's
cool.
Yeah. But yeah, especially like when they turn off all the lights, you got to see everything light up, and it looked awesome.
I tried to get the picture of like because it looks like there's a bunch of flames everywhere, like torches. But the picture with when the lights are off was just horrible. It didn't convert well.
No. A lot of time it does, honestly.
So how many hot dogs are hidden in it?
I have no idea. Probably none. Not everybody. Not everybody has good class. But there is a mouse droid. I wonder. You said you've seen this in person. How many Easter eggs are hidden here?
A good amount for sure.
Because I think the only one I can notice off the top of my head is Benny.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't look too much for Easter eggs just because there was so much to look at, and then there was the rest of the convention and stuff like that. But yeah, they definitely packed in the detail for sure.
It's huge. Were you there when they were setting it up?
Yeah, actually Kennedy was right next to him. True Squadron.
Yeah.
Yeah, his Utapau Malik was right beside it.
That's pretty cool. It's huge. What do y'all think this thing is? Are we just handing out like a bunch of tins?
Yeah. This is a 10 for me.
10.
Dang it!
Very impressive. I'd hoped you would be pleased.
Hope you. Next up, we have this bad.
Oh, I love that thing.
This is another mock I've seen in person. He was at Brickfest Live Denver. Of all places, but
the worst convention ever.
Yeah. My second and last time I will be going to that convention, but this was the highlight of the whole convention for me, at least. This thing's massive. Like, the army is amazing. The base is just so cool looking. It really stands out. It had a crowd around it the whole day. So
I really wanted to, when I was looking at Vandepar, or when I was like first designing it, I really wanted all the platforms for the vehicles to be lifted off of the ground.
Mm-hmm.
And then I saw this and I was like, well, somebody's already done it. But this thing is absolutely flawless. Like, it looks perfect.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, they did a good job. Is there an interior?
From what I've seen in the pictures, no.
Bummer.
Yeah, I didn't see one.
Their army's not that big, but that's whatever. Like, look at that thing.
Yeah.
The 501st isn't that big, though.
No, it's not. And I don't understand y'all are going to know better than me, but what is the difference between these five guys?
Or like main characters in the show.
Yeah, one of them's Jesse, and I guess another one's just a regular ARC trooper.
Jesse, Hardcase, Kicks.
I thought somebody had just put the Bad Batch in a bunch of 501st outfits.
No.
Because the Bad Batch is right here.
Yeah. They had a lot of Clone Army customs.
Yeah.
All those are Clone Army customs, aren't they?
That is expensive.
Well, yes.
The helmets are.
So some of those guys are Clone Army customs. It's mainly just the helmets that are Clone Army customs.
Okay, gotcha.
Both of those are.
Well, the helmets could just be.
Yeah. I've got a crap ton of helmets. But I mean, this again also is freaking massive.
Yeah. We hitting it with a 10?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah.
Very impressive. I'd hoped you would be pleased.
Yeah, I remember seeing this at Brickworld Chicago last year, and I was just like, you really feel the presence of the mock like in front of you. It's kind of weird to say, but like it just seeing the whole layout is just like boom, like it's all there, like it's really cool.
Battlefield said that he designed the trees and plants for this one, Drew.
Dang, that's all the.
Hey, good work.
Next up, we have Mr. Kennedy's.
0 dogs. No, just kidding.
0 dogs. He's an hour and 18 minutes late to the show. He fails. I mean, you have a little bit of competition there, Noah. And look.
Yeah, look at that rock work in water.
Tiles. And slopes.
I love his rock work, dude.
Mm-hmm. Kennedy is definitely really, really great at making some cohesive rock work.
I don't know what y'all talking about. This mock right here sucks. This is just really bad. It's bad quality. There's two.
I appreciate an Uno Pal builder who puts the crab droid getting his brains blown out. Dude.
Yeah, it's a must.
10 out of 10.
I mean, it's pretty. This one's pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Like it. You got these guys just chilling, laying down on the job. Look at that.
Taking a head off.
Yeah. The only thing I
love
didn't understand that I wanted to ask Kennedy is why this is here.
That's for the game.
Yeah, I understand that, but the other one doesn't have one over it.
Yeah, it does.
Oh,
Yeah,
it does?
Yeah, it does.
Oh,
See,
I
there
get
it
to see it now. Yeah. All right. I'll let it pass.
Dang, dude, it's crazy storming outside right now. Jeez. Hopefully the Wi-Fi doesn't cut out.
You said it's crazy. What? Windy?
Storming.
Mm.
Just random thunderstorms.
But I mean, this like the staircase right here, like all this railing is extremely clean. I've never seen anybody use the pins.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Most of the time they use that spyglass piece.
Yeah.
Mm.
I guess the pins would be cheaper.
Yeah. I mean, whatever you got in abundance of, that's kind of what you use.
I've seen this movie. That's The Matrix.
There's an Easter egg.
But no, this thing is beautiful.
Yeah.
It's huge. Once again, let's go ahead and hit this with the 10 too.
All
He's
right.
not here, so we can't talk too much crap about it.
Very impressive. I'd hoped you would be pleased.
And then, last but not least,
Ooh.
Mr. Battlefield
This
Bricks.
is nice.
I love that. Love it.
The tree is like the most simplest thing in this now. He went from like the tree being so freaking just crazily built with all the zip lines,
Mhm.
and now this one looks like normal, and all of this like grass, or I forgot what they call it.
Like wheatgrass.
Yeah,
Cattails.
yeah, cattails.
Cattails, gotcha.
And I told him while he was sending me the pictures, one of the coolest things out of this like whole entire build, in my opinion, is this seat.
Mm.
I love the ricochet. I think that looks amazing.
Yeah, that's cool.
I don't know what I like more, the ricochet or the dish when his planes are built so it looks like they're flying.
Mm.
I mean, all this just looks golden.
Yeah.
She's too good.
There you go. There's a better picture.
I love that.
Yeah.
It looks so
Both of
real.
those
That's
pieces.
cool.
He looks like he's in trouble.
Yeah. Oh.
He's like, why did I stick my head out?
Why?
That right there is one of the coolest uses I've ever seen.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
I'm stealing it.
Consider it stolen. You're done.
My man's about to bury bonds.
Looks
on
like
it.
he's almost about to drop it.
Yeah. What happens in Call of Duty when you hold it too long?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's having a bad day.
Yeah.
That's no more day.
But of course, this thing is getting the normal Battlefield treatment.
Mhm.
Oh yeah. I got you.
Bombs away!
And then that's all I have. It's up to you now, Mr. Drew.
Oh, I got you. Don't you worry. Don't you worry about it.
Renee, my one goal this year at Brick Fair, Virginia is I want to get interviewed by Beyond the Brick.
Heck yeah. Just make sure you're at your booth
That
and
was
walking around.
that was my problem last year.
Yeah.
Well, I brought this mock to the table. This has been
Nice.
popping around. I figured out how to zoom in more. Rich, now you can be happy. Like now I can zoom really
Man,
far.
Good
look,
use of
I learned how to
that
use the
color,
computer.
that like bluish color.
Yeah.
Enhance.
Who is this again? I just watched his video on it.
I can't remember off the, let me I bet you I can figure it out in 2 seconds.
Gotcha. Yeah, I can take a look as well.
I
but-
really like that
Got
brick
to-
built ladder.
Yes. I forgot to put Hypolite Bricks.
Happilite Bricks, yes. Yeah, he's an amazing builder.
Yeah, he is.
But yeah, just all those sick angles and
The only thing I'm not a big fan of the ice color.
Really?
I just because I see whenever I see that color, I just think of Friends. I don't see ice.
Friends.
It's distracting to me.
If it was like translucent in that color, would you feel
Yes.
differently?
Very differently.
I know they probably don't make it in that.
No, they do. Well, they don't make that, but I have found that if you take translucent blue or like light blue or translucent clear and lay white underneath or around them, it looks really cool. So for Hoth, that's what I've actually done for a bunch of like Lego just released the. I think I got them somewhere. It's the the egg splatter, like they released it in trans light blue, and I bought like 50.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, that blue does kind of throw it off a little bit. I agree.
Just a little too distracting. I mean, it's a beautiful mock. It's only one picture, but great storytelling, great big placement.
Mm-hmm.
It captures it all.
All the rebels right there are goners.
Yeah.
Blue's not a bad color when you're zoomed out, but when you zoom in, it's distracting.
Well, even look how he did the shirt getting on. He used some white T-shirt that has like a orange piece on top, like a jumpsuit kind of thing, and then he put orange rubber bands around, like he's putting it on.
Oh, that's great.
That's cool.
Great.
No, he's holding a scarf.
Oh yeah, that is a scarf. My bad.
Oh.
And Leia looks like she's asleep.
Well, Luke just left.
Yeah. No more kisses. I like the little poster though he added there.
Uh-huh.
I think it looks
Is that
great.
a custom ATST or?
I think so. That's definitely custom for sure.
I didn't know if it was like Brick Vault or something.
I don't know, but I like this little Gatlin kind of.
Yeah. The rim. That's awesome.
What do you guys want to rate this?
I think it's a 9 out of 10.
Not really.
Well, I mean, you got to think it comes from the best Star Wars movie, so that automatically gets it a 6. I would like it better if it had a AT-AT on it, but that's just because the AT-AT is like one of the best vehicles.
Oh my gosh! All right, what do you guys think?
I'd say a 10.
I feel like 10's good too.
What about you,
I mean,
Gene?
the only thing that knocks me off is I don't like that blue color.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I can look past that.
Well, I mean, no, you can't because it's blocking whatever's behind it.
Oh my gosh!
Very impressive. I'd hoped you would be pleased.
Thank you, Gene.
Yeah, that wasn't Gene.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Rich. I love you. This one is a nice little vignette. Yeah, there we go.
A
But it's
vinaigrette. It's got a vinaigrette.
But it's a cool brick built version of the little roly polies.
Jordan.
Then he has, yeah, there we go. I was like, I totally forgot that name. But we got like this custom. Of course, I forget his name now. I'm just falling.
Newt Gunray.
There we go. Thank you, Cole. Thank you. But I mean, I like the little.
On.
Huh?
Scroll into the helmet thing he has on the hat. I don't know what you're gonna call it. That's minifig hands and a clip and a bar clip.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool.
And some cloth pieces.
Yeah.
Mhm. I love all
then-
the cloth pieces.
These are all lightsabers,
Mm.
except for those that might be studs. But these are all minifig wands.
I really
Gold
like the
key.
key being held on by the whip that's bent in all kinds of shapes.
Mm-hmm. These are sand green minifigure pieces.
Oh, that's
those are
cool.
Olive green hand to add texture. This one's definitely a 9 for me. I think he did pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, small as it is, detail's awesome in this one.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like even it has a grate back there. Look at that little grate.
Ah, yeah.
Look at that.
That's really cool.
I mean, me personally, I'm not a huge fan of the Droideka. It looks like he's got a bad back or something like that.
It looks like he also broke tubes or something.
Disqualified.
He did.
He's using that brittle brown, boys. Oh, dude,
No,
and
but
that's the revolver piece.
Oh, that's pretty sick.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I don't know.
Is that a Bellevue hairpiece?
No, I think that's a.
It might be the Mayfigure space helmet, the brown astronaut.
It kind of looks like a Bionicle mask mounted upside down.
Bionicle. That makes more sense. Because that's too big to be minifigure hair.
Yeah.
No, that could be minifigure hair because there's a bar clip right there holding it on.
Yeah, maybe.
Hmm.
I'm good with a 9 on this.
I
Yeah,
like
same.
9. Yeah.
Kennedy said, "Headed home now, boys."
There we go. Oops. Last but not least. Oh my gosh. There we go. Little Megiddo build.
What'd you call
I
him?
like it.
Megiddo.
Megiddo or
Megiddo.
Yeah.
Mojito. You want to go to Mojito and watch Kimchi die?
A mojito is what you drink.
You want to go to Mojito and watch Kimchi die?
Are you gonna zoom in?
No. I like this because like I wish there's a better picture because I watched the YouTube video. I love his rubble work. Or his greebling, like this whole technique, it's all the side like really clean, really well done. But I feel like this area is kind of fell short a little bit. I know this was like a timed build, but it's like he spent way too many hours over here instead of finishing it out and fleshing it out.
Gotcha.
That's my only gripe. And like the ATRT is a little rough, but that's just
bonus points for Battlefront 2 build.
Yes, definitely though. I love
What's
all
Battlefront
the
2?
references. This one's definitely an 8 for me.
What's Battlefront 2?
Video game.
Oh my gosh. You kill me slowly. You kill me slowly.
Does that mean there's a Battlefront 1?
Yep.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
And there's another Battlefront and Battlefront 2. So there's 2 of them. There's 2 Battlefront 2s.
Battlefront 2? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. Thanks, Lucas. Or no, sorry, Disney. I don't know.
Are we giving this an 8 or a 9?
I like 8. I wish there was more
I think
rubble
an
work on
8.
the ground.
I don't like any of the vehicles.
Oh, one of them?
Isn't there another one right there? What is right there in the center?
That's like a display unit kind of. That's like a, I think capture the flag point.
Oh. Well, it looks like it's got a droid, super droid on it, and then another B1 on his.
No, it's there you go.
Ah, I see.
What is he holding there? Is that a lightsaber?
I want to be the very best.
Yeah, this one's an 8 for me.
I agree with that.
Yeah, I'd say an 8.
That's it.
That's amazing.
That's pretty cool. Oh, no.
Ask me about my wiener.
The...
Ask me about my wiener.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. What you want me to do?
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
Fatality.
What is going on?
What the heck? What the heck?
Play the last
Emotional, damn it.
Play the last Jedi clip. Do it.
Play what?
Play the last Jedi clip.
Finn, it's too late. Don't do this.
No! I won't let them win.
I really wish I could
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
I need to be able to skip through that so bad.
We'll get flagged.
That will. I promise you right now that since I already have that clip after tonight, that will be something that gets uploaded.
Right.
I'll cut it and clip it up because I guarantee you Disney's knocking on the door tonight.
Technically, so if you play a video, I found this out. If you like how we're showing slideshows like this, if you play a video, as long as we're reacting to it and it's not solo like that, you won't get a citation or whatever it's called.
Oh, that's how WWE hit me with that.
Really?
Yeah. So when I first started the channel, there's an old interview with Hulk Hogan and Randy Savage. Where they talk about like they're afraid to shake each other's hands because like if the two strongest powers in the world come together, they don't know what'll happen.
Yeah.
And they're like shaking their hands like this as they're trying to touch. And I had that as a thing on here, and me and my buddy would always play it while like this. And they were like, the moment that I released the video, WWE was like, "Yep, you're going to be copyrighted if you don't take that down like now."
Dang, that sucks.
Was that the last one you brought?
Yeah. Was that the last one I brought?
We need to. I really want to build something Star Wars still, but I'm like hooked in this Battle of the Bulge.
Yeah, you're gonna be tied down for a minute. Yeah, that was the last one.
Till at least next September.
Yep.
Wow.
Maybe I should do something that nobody's done. Maybe Crate's been done. I was gonna say maybe I should do a Last Jedi mock.
Yeah. You trying to incite me?
Build Cancel Bite. The scene with the horses.
Oh, brother. Oh, the space kids and the horses.
Brother.
Brother. Killer.
Where is it at? Hold on. I got to think of the name of the place. I have enough rock work to I can make that. I can't think of the name of the planet that Luke was on.
My Toe.
That wasn't it.
Bardur.
In the Last Jedi, where he was like,
Yeah,
hiding out
it's
at?
called Bardur.
Bardur.
Oh,
Yeah.
Octu.
Yeah, I'm gonna build another mock called Haktua.
Haktua Island.
What's after Utapau? Is anybody like, I don't know, I gotta do something. I need the ability to like stay at home and build Lego instead of do work. I want to build something Star Wars. So True Squadron said do a Force Awakens mock.
Straight dumpster fire.
No, not at all. You're so wrong.
Dumpster fire.
You also said that number 2 was the best movie?
No, that was Cole.
Oh. Either way,
that is me. That is great.
Either way, you skipped over the 2 best movies. So actually, I'll be honest with you. You know what the best Star Wars movie is, hands down?
Rogue.
Rogue
One was good. Not
I
bad.
recently
That was good.
rewatched that. I had a long drive, watched that whole thing. I like it. I think it's a really good one. I wish the characters were written a little better, but like overall, I think it's a really solid movie.
Yeah.
That Vader scene.
Oh, which one?
The hallway.
Okay, the hallway scene, is awesome. Probably the best part of the movie, but like the scene with Vader where he's like, "Don't choke on your aspirations." I was like, "Oh, that's cringe. That's bad." Like he's not supposed to say that.
He said it's definitely not a dumpster fire.
Dumpster fire.
See,
You mean
that's-
dumper fire?
You're wrong. You're wrong.
You're wrong.
You're wrong.
Wow, I've
So
never
have
said
you
someone
seen-
so wrong.
Have you seen Tires yet?
No.
You need to. You have Netflix, right?
Yes.
You need to watch it. It's like, so with me being in the automotive industry, it's pretty funny anyway, but it's like him trying to help promote their like tire shop.
Yeah.
And dude, it's so funny, and like it's not even dumb funny, it's just like, yeah, I can see that happening.
Yeah. So it's not gonna be a waste of my time. It's actually gonna be funny.
It's not like so on like a scale of funniness, it's not like Step Brothers funny. It's not even as funny as his stand-up.
Okay.
But like it has the, you know, when have you ever seen Seinfeld?
Yes. The
So
show?
you know when, yeah, so you know when something funny happens, there's like the pause to let you know when it's funny.
Yeah, sure.
This is like you're watching buddies hang out. So it's
okay.
not really a sitcom. It's more or less like you're watching a live show, I guess.
That makes sense.
But it's pretty funny. And if you the one of the things that I enjoyed the most about it is I watched this beforehand, but a lot of the stuff that him and I forgot the guy's name, but the fatter guy, the big guy, they basically, if you look at their script, they had like 2 intro lines and they knew what the gist had to be about, but like 90% of that show was like ad lib.
That's funny.
It was just like whatever happens, happens.
I always like their YouTube skits. Those are pretty funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did not like oh God, what was it? The other guy that I gotta look his name up. The other guy had a stand-up and it wasn't that funny to me. I mean,
Is that he says Gilly and something. Gillian Clives? No. I can't remember.
Starvos Halkeus.
No idea who that is.
He's the bigger fat guy.
Still have no idea.
Oh. And Andrew Schultz is in this too. Andrew Schultz plays like one of the like sister shops. So it's a pretty funny show. But it's just not as funny as his stand-up.
Right.
So we hit 22 likes. You want to give away 4 more of these memberships or 5 more of these memberships?
Heck yeah.
Let's hope that. Why don't you log in the chat real quick on like your YouTube, like you're watching it, to see if you'll be able to get one.
Deal.
Tell me when.
When?
Let's see.
Dave Brix, Cajun A-Full, Justin Morrison, Nick and Brix, Tori Krause. Boo, no Drew Brix.
No Drew Brix. The upper class.
Hey.
None of the lower class people. We kept it upper class.
That's big sad. Big sad.
Brick class said.
You're right. That's a 5th floor problem.
Not in my house. Not today.
Fatality.
Good heavens.
Those things are so dark. They're so dark. Gosh,
Have you ever known Mortal Kombat not to be?
Exactly. You know, I'm excited. Not too many people know about this, but I got a brand deal with. Do you guys know who minifigs.me is?
Yes.
And I'm gonna do a brand deal with 2 of them showed up so far, but with the Last Airbender. So I'm excited about that.
Are
Nice,
are
there
those
you go.
printed on normal Lego figs?
Yeah, they're printed on genuine Lego. Yeah, they're right here.
Sweet.
Epic.
And they all 3D printed.
Does that mean you're building a mock?
Maybe. Maybe not. Is it going to be big? Maybe.
No, it won't.
Is it going to be small? No.
Probably. Probably.
I've been dying to do this mock for a long time.
You putting them on a 16 by 16 plate with a couple rocks behind it does not count. You know what would be perfect for the Last Airbender mock if you just took Noah's Utapau how it sits right now.
There you go, the Southern Air Temple right there.
Keeps going. Got more.
But I like it. They come in these little boxes. You just push them out. They sit in there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they got a lot of cool stuff on there.
Well, it looks like Kennedy will be on in about like a couple minutes. Something like that.
He's home.
Oh.
What is everybody doing this week?
Oh, I'm going down to Raleigh. Yeah, I'm going to Raleigh to see this little Lego show.
It's not going to be little. It's going to be huge. Well, it's not Brick Fair, Virginia huge, but it's bigger than anything else around here.
Yeah.
All these people in South Carolina do all these shows that like are the size of my basement. This is going to be big.
Yeah. Oh, dang it.
Ha ha. Hey, guess which one is Drew and guess which one is Drew's battery?
Fatality.
Those things are just wild, bro.
I'm going to take them off of here now. I'm actually going to delete them right now.
They're just wild. We lost so many viewers for playing those. They just said, nah, bye.
Billy, what are you watching?
I'm watching people die.
We do have this.
I loved watching
Last
Full
Jedi
Space
clip
Connect.
again.
What?
What?
What'd you say, Noah?
You gotta play that Last Jedi clip again.
Immediately gained 2 viewers by me.
Yeah. They're back.
That's how they feel.
That's how Finn I won't let them win.
That's how Finn felt when he couldn't tell Rey what he needed to tell her.
Dang.
I love you. Don't die of sadness. Oh, look, it's Mayo, the real whole egg.
Man, did you see that he took a mock to Brickworld Chicago and spelled egg wrong?
Oh man, Mayo. That's funny.
He posted the video or like the picture with it and everything else, and I was like, wait a minute. I was like, he did spell it wrong. It's spelled EEG and not EGG.
Oh man, that must be the Australian way.
An eeg.
That's what.
You got some eeg? Can I get a bacon eeg and cheese?
That was just like half American, half Watto, and just angry old like Irishman. You got an egg?
Can I get a bacon egg and cheese?
Boy.
Had 3 letters, Mayo. 3 letters.
It's a running gag because I messed up. Is it a gag or did you just rolling with the punches now?
Why didn't you use Friends characters?
Oh, look who it is. Our boy.
Finally.
Am I in?
What's up, buddy?
Yeah, what's up?
Hello, boys.
What's up?
Sorry, I'm late. I don't know if I sound okay either. I'm using my phone.
Oh, you sound beautiful. Don't you worry about a thing.
Good. What's up, guys?
Howdy.
We've been waiting to start the Star Wars cover. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I was watching a little bit of the stream. I was like, oh no, have they done it yet? I didn't know if y'all.
Well, we came to the conclusion that Drew's opinion is just completely wrong.
The Jew's opinion is so now we're.
Well, this is the first and the last, so it was good talking to y'all.
That's crazy.
Oh
but Drew's opinion on Star Wars is horrible. Me and Noah's are kind of similar. Cole's is on left field.
y'all
all the way back there.
Y'all are wrong.
And I don't have one.
There you go.
And Gene's still trying to figure out who any Star Wars character is.
Gene's trying to figure out who all of us are. So.
The nurse put Gene at the table and gave him a drink and some snacks and some Lego, and he's been there all day.
Oh, what if this stream is just the figment of Gene's imagination?
Tori's been playing along with it for almost 3 years now. She's just like, honey, just
what, man? Drew's opinion represents all the Jews. What the heck?
Oh Lord.
So this is the end of everything that I've ever done in my life. So I'll see you guys later. It was nice making friends for once.
Yeah. Welcome to the show formerly known as Bearded Bricks.
Mayo said he's trying to figure out who the whole bottom row is. The bottom row are all really talented Lego Star Wars.
I was going to say, if you don't know who the bottom row is, man.
They're more popular than I am.
Yeah.
Kennedy, what's your favorite Star Wars movie? Or what? Not what's your favorite. What is the best?
I feel like the best is definitely Empire Strikes Back. I feel like that's like the generic answer to say, but it's definitely the best Star Wars movie.
See, Drew says we're wrong.
Episode 3 is the best one.
He thinks episode 3. Cole says episode 2.
No, that's a lie. That's just a bit. Nah, I really love episode 1, and that's 100% the truth. I love Phantom Menace.
That's your number one?
Yeah, for like a soft spot kind of thing.
Okay.
Like Revenge of the Sith is.
Wait, why do y'all ask him that? And then you're like, really? And he's like, yeah, I got a soft spot. And you're just like, okay. And I tell you, I'm the last Jedi, and I get grilled for an hour.
Cole has class. Cole has class. No, he knows what.
I respect your Last Jedi opinion. I mean, I respect it.
So
that was a f***ing lie.
Sorry, Kennedy's not here anymore.
Why'd you kick me out? Oh my god! No, The Last Jedi is definitely a better movie than Episode 1.
Ooh.
Yeah, better movie for sure. May not be a better Star Wars movie, but it's a better.
Cole, I think you just lost a friend.
Oh, we're gonna play that clip again.
I guess you don't need a roommate next year. I don't know.
Too late, don't do this!
No! I won't let them win!
No, I won't let them win. They just like come straight in and just.
Fine age.
You know what would be hilarious? They should just take every Star Wars like scene that has anything to do with something like that, like the Death Star shooting off, change that laser to a green laser, and just have Finn driving into
the. That's funny.
Didn't they do the same thing with wasn't there like a laser beam that came out of the Hoth radar that fired?
Yeah. Ion cannon.
Yeah, just do that too.
Hoth radar.
Well, it was in the shape of a big radar dish.
No. Oh, there is one. It's a smaller one, but yeah.
But it was a big circle dome.
Yeah.
Just have him driving into it too.
Sorry, not dome, sphere. My bad.
There you go.
What you're going to realize is that Finn has actually been part of a Marvel character, and he's been in episode 1 through 9. He was actually a clone trooper that was genetically enhanced. And then
that sounds like a better storyline than all the
Trevor said that he's on your side with this for once.
With who? Me?
You.
I'm Drew. Hey, that's good, Trevor. I thought you were on my side about a lot of things. I guess I need to rethink.
Turns out.
I need to go home and rethink my life.
So that was a lie.
Oh, man. But at the end of the day, guys, we just all love each other because we love Star Wars.
Yes. So how are we starting this? How's this going to go?
Well, I mean, you're late to the party. So
I guess better question.
Describe more how it went.
Dang, Gene. Got him right where it hurts.
Where would you like this to start?
I have no idea.
So we've basically talked about a small discussion of what everyone's favorite movie is. What's your favorite lightsaber battle?
Ooh. It's a good question.
Actual battle, because we had a conversation where people were saying their favorite battle was because of the music. Not the music, but the actual.
Hey, oh.
How does the music make it a battle?
Exactly.
Hey, the music adds to it. Adds to the whole scene, all of it, just all together.
If you take Darth Vader walking through the doors with no Imperial March, it just doesn't have the effect.
But that's not a battle. That's not a battle.
I never said that was a battle.
That was not a duel.
It makes the scene,
but it doesn't set the duel.
Well, what's the best duel?
Episode 3, Mustafar.
Probably episode 1. I'll go episode 1.
Really? Okay.
All right, we're rearranging y'all into the order y'all matter now.
Wait, what's going on? I'm so confused.
You really think that Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon fighting Darth Maul was the best?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say it's. I recently rewatched episode 3, and I love. I really do love the final battle, but it's just so repetitive. Like it just gets after a while, you're just kind of bored of them. Knowing each other's moves every time. So
my like number one, or not really number one, but it's a close, is Dooku and Yoda.
That's the worst one in the whole trilogy. What?
No hesitation.
He's out of here. He's out of here.
No.
That's funny. That was funny. That made me laugh.
See, like even Maya, everybody's gonna say episode 3. Everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody is gonna say episode 3.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Because it's beautiful. It's the best.
You know what played it out was everybody on TikTok and Instagram using the "I have the high ground" meme.
Yeah.
Like they're just like that's just quit.
Yeah.
It's almost like the Hawk Tua meme. Every time you log online now, there's 500 videos.
Bro, I haven't been on social media in like a couple weeks, and I open my phone and I just see that meme like on everything. I'm just like, what did I miss? What's going on? So,
there's like T-shirts and stuff now.
Yeah.
There's hats. It's crazy. I went on Facebook Marketplace. There's already, it says Hawk 2 2024.
Yeah.
How when did this meme kick off? Like, did it kick off right when I stopped? Like,
it was literally there was all it was an interview with that girl in like the middle of the street somewhere, and next thing you know, it's just like all over the internet. Like I've seen like stickers now on people's cars that say like, if she don't talk to her, I don't talk to her. Like,
That's wild.
That's wild. Yeah.
Will said, "How horrible do you think Spaceballs 2 will be?"
Oh, pretty bad.
That's a movie that doesn't need to be made or added to or whatever.
All right, here's a good question. Would you rather watch, okay, and this goes if you're a sequels fan, if you're original, or if you're prequels. It can go for either 3. Would you rather watch those one of those 3, not one of those, but one of those, I guess 3 series on repeat, or would you rather watch the 3 Batman movies on repeat?
Are we talking like Dark Knight?
Yeah.
So Dark Knight trilogy or a trilogy of Star Wars of a choice.
Right.
So we know Trevor's
I'll
going
go
to say
with
Batman.
Dark Knight. Or I'll go with the trilogy. The Batman trilogy. Yeah.
Batman trilogy.
I agree.
See, I will put the Batman trilogy up against any Star Wars trilogy. Because out of the Batman trilogy, there's only one true, in my opinion, like bad movie. Well, it's not even bad; it's just the worst out of those.
Rise.
Three. Yeah.
Really? I thought the first one was just. I got to rewatch the first one.
The first one's way better than Rise.
It was a
First
little
one's
slow
a
for me.
story. It's just a story builder. Like it.
Yeah. I mean, Dark Knight, hands down. The best.
Oh, that's a beautiful movie.
I think we can all agree on that. But I think even, Rises is pretty decent.
But see, I'll also say that like on the same like level, there is not a good two people that act and acting in any of Star Wars movies that equal what Heath Ledger and Christian Bale did together.
Yes, that's agree.
Absolutely.
I agree with that.
Like
Very
if
much so.
if Star Wars was at that level, that would be pretty insane.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, or how about the original, like the we were just talking about, compared to the newest Batman that came out with the guy who played in
Sparkly
Edward.
Yeah, Sparkly Boy. Star Wars all day.
No, not Star. It's both Batmans. Like how do you, not like compare it, not like which one would you rather choose, but how do you think it was compared to the other ones?
Christian Bale.
I think it's a better Batman movie than the whole trilogy. Like it's about Batman. The other ones are about other characters. Like the Dark Knight trilogy, or the Dark Knight is not even about really Batman in that one too much. It's like
it's more about Gotham, I guess, right? And the Dark Knight trilogy, as opposed to the newest Batman. It's it's a little more gritty, which I think it should be.
Yeah,
I put the Batman and Batman vs Superman and the other one that came out down at the bottom of the barrel.
What?
They are my least three favorite Batman movies.
What?
Oh my god!
The Batman was good.
The Batman was great. I didn't care for Batman versus whatever Steel or whatever. I don't know. I'm
a defender of that movie. I love that movie. I love Batman.
Why?
I will defend it all day long.
Is it because Henry's in it?
No, I've been a big Ben Affleck Batman guy. He's my favorite Batman.
Okay. So. He's got the chin.
He does have the chin.
He's most comic accurate Batman.
Come on, they were set like Michael Keaton was better. Like
no,
George Clooney had nipples.
Michael Keaton is a terrible Batman. I like Michael Keaton, but
Danny DeVito as Penguin better than the newest Penguin.
That boy's like 5'9".
It's here.
That boy's so small.
Bring him back.
Danny DeVito is actually like he could dress like that, and you'd be like, "Yeah, that's him."
Yeah, that like out of all the comic stuff that he does, it's like, yeah, that's pretty believable. If Danny DeVito went off the rails, yeah, that's pretty believable.
Yeah, you're like, if he started dressing homeless, you'd be like, "Yeah, I get it."
Yeah, he. Bye, Gene.
Oh,
you're right there, Gene. You're right there, Gene.
We said Danny DeVito.
Yeah, I don't know what
happened.
Okay.
Will
the battery did not die.
Superpower.
I'll use the power of the abandoned gas pump.
Yeah, I don't like so. It like everybody gives me hell for saying this, but like Batman Forever and Batman and Robin and like 1989 Batman, those are three extremely good movies.
Okay. I like those because they're nostalgic, but they're not very good.
No,
they're what I grew up with, and like I don't care what anybody says. Tommy Lee Jones has played the best Two-Face that we'll ever see.
Those videos, like all those old videos, like even the old original Star Wars, like Episode 4, I see those like they're good because they're nostalgic and everything, and they set the precedent for what we have now, kind of thing, or what we've gained since then. But they seem like high quality and home films.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Hey, I will say Arnold played the best Mr. Freeze.
Has there been another Mr. Freeze? I can't remember.
No. But I love it so much. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. So good. Oh man, that's funny.
I mean, Jim Carrey was hands down the best Riddler I think we're ever going to see.
Yeah.
And like I put Jack Nicholson up against Heath Ledger, like they're equal because they represented two different characters. Like Heath Ledger's was definitely more sinister and like psychotic, where the one that Jack Nicholson played was like the funny, let's play pranks and like jokes type thing.
I don't know. I think Heath Ledger beats Jack Nicholson all day long.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, but I think that they're more equal than they are apart.
Yeah.
Fair.
But that's like, I mean, so I know nothing about these movies. I'm not gonna lie. Like my knowledge about Lord of the Rings is absolutely horrible. I cannot somehow get into watching them, which is really weird because I love that like time period and stuff like that, and just like, but I just don't. I don't know what it is about it. Like to me, I cannot watch it.
It's really long. Yeah.
It's dang good though. Like I originally watched them in like 2021 was like the first time I ever watched them. Yeah, you got to watch them. You got to actually sit down and just kind of focus.
Yeah. Well, see, that's another bad thing too. Is here lately when I've been like for the past year, I am honestly like, hey, I'm gonna sit down and watch these movies, but I'm gonna do it while I'm down here in the Lego room. Well, guess what happens 5 minutes into me putting on the movie? I'm like down here building Lego, not paying attention to what's going on in the movie.
Yeah. You got to at least sit down and watch The Two Towers.
Yeah.
Out of all three of them.
That's the first one, right?
Second.
Yeah.
So the one that I've tried to watch the most times is I used to play back in the day when it was like a computer game, The Hobbit. So I've tried to watch The Hobbit from like number 1 and then go into Lord of the Rings.
Okay.
And I've
never seen The Hobbit.
Really good.
Hobbit's pretty good.
I like The Hobbit. Yeah, I like it. It's just more fun. It's just like a fun little ride.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Not so much.
Man, you made Rich get up and leave, man.
Like you haven't seen The Hobbit? I'm out of here.
Yeah, I'm gone. He hasn't seen it either. Look at this guy. All right, well, this is our show now.
Yeah.
We're taking over.
This is the greatest takeover since I don't know when. But oh man, I have so many ideas, but I have to remember I have to have. Oh, there he is.
Oh, he's back.
I went to go like find. I think I might be upstairs, but I have like this thick DVD that someone like I think someone gave me, but it's like each movie from Lord of the Rings, and there's like 4 discs to each movie. Where you have like one with commentary, one with the normal movie, one's like special features, and they look like they're books.
Yep.
Yeah. You got theatrical, extended, and then director's cut.
Yeah.
Director's cut, you'll be sitting in that chair for 4 days. But
yeah, that's true.
It's worth it. It's
yeah.
very.
See, Stud said that he enjoyed The Hobbit better than he did Lord of the Ring.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
but I have a dwarf fetish, so.
Okay.
I liked the Battle of the Five Armies. That was pretty cool. The whole battle scene,
that was a good
kind
one.
of cool. It really did it for me.
Definitely a prequel boy battle to like, just a big CGI fest.
Yeah.
What did you guys think of the Rings of Power? Did you guys
I tried watching it, but I'm not that deep into Lord of the Rings, so I was not following at all. And halfway through, I'm just like, I give up. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. Hey, Trevor, that's why Stud likes you, not me, man. I don't have no fantasy dwarf fetish, dude. Sorry, what were you saying, Kennedy?
Oh, I was just saying I've seen only a little bit of it. I didn't ever finish the series.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I started watching it, and it made no sense to me what was happening because, like, I didn't feel like I understood who the characters were and who they were trying to tell us who they were. And then I gave it a second try and watched it. I'm like, oh, it's actually not too bad. I understand more now.
Yeah,
but it's pretty good once you kind of get past. It's kind of like when you watch The Office for the first time. You got to get past really the first season to be like, okay, this is a good TV show.
kind of thing.
Or the Clone Wars as well. Yeah.
Yes, very true. I like how they completely changed how they did everything because they realized, oh, kids don't watch this.
Yeah. Yep.
They did the exact same thing. They made the same exact mistake with Rebels too. Oh, kids aren't watching this. Okay.
Have you guys seen the newest Godzilla movie, Godzilla
I've
Minus
never
One?
seen a
Yes,
Godzilla
the
movie.
new Empire. Oh, that was
Dude,
good.
It's amazing. It's if you have Netflix, it was just added to Netflix. It's if you like original Godzilla, it's just like that. I mean, it was made by Japanese studio for $1 million.
Yeah,
blew up. It's awesome. So good.
Yeah. Probably the best Godzilla movie, or at least one of the best.
Yeah, I mean, it's right next to Shin Godzilla for me.
Yeah,
I've never seen a Godzilla movie.
I've seen so many Godzilla movies like sporadically. Like I have never like I know I've watched the one like I think it's like Godzilla 4 where he fights Mothra.
Okay.
Like I've never seen the original like 3. I've seen the horrible like one that they did in the like late 90s, early 2000s where it's like the movie cover has his like green eye.
Right.
Where they go in New York.
Yeah.
That's like a 98 one or something.
That's a classic.
Then I've seen not the one him and King Kong. I've seen the one versus him and King, like him versus King Kong. But I haven't seen the latest one, and I haven't seen Godzilla 1 or minus 1.
Minus 1 is
I highly encourage minus 1 for sure, because you don't need to watch any other Godzilla movie to, get into it. It's just amazing.
It's kind of like Planet of the Apes.
Have you guys
are some good movies, but you just have to watch like 15 of them.
I still haven't seen Planet of the Apes yet. I keep seeing like shorts and reels for it. I'm like, I should check it.
That's a goated trilogy. That's a really good trilogy, right there.
I hear it's good.
Have you guys seen Godzilla X Kong, the new Empire? That new one that just came out in theaters?
I watched it. It's a very fun movie. Very fun.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
Pat S says that she recommends listening to the books, and because you can do that in sort Lego.
There you go. Nice. Audiobooks are expensive, man. Right? Am I wrong on this? Like, I tried looking into audiobooks, like whether it was like through Amazon or Spotify or something like that. It's like, $10-15 per book. And I'm just
I don't know about the audiobooks, but I had a talk with a person the other day that I work with. They buy books quite often. Like they read like a book every 2 to 3 days, and they buy them all digitally, and they cost the same amount as if you're buying the actual book.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But there's and they told me they do it because there's like space issues. Like if they have 500 books, but there's so many stores around me, and I'm assuming anybody that lives in a city that buys used books. Like to me, it'd be like renting a DVD versus buying it. And then if you like if you rent it for $5, but you could buy it for 10, you could probably go sell it for 5, like at one of the used stores. Like there's an Edward McKay around here, and they buy used DVDs, CDs, books, all that.
Now, hear me out. This is going to sound crazy, but every community has this. It's called a library. It's pretty wild.
Exactly what Pat just said. I haven't heard of MP3 downloads in a long time.
What's a library?
Okay, is it library or library?
Depending on where you're from. Are you East Coast or West Coast?
You want to go to the library?
Will said that physical media is king. I mean, they did talk about for the while Lego being like online sets that you just build online.
Oh,
do you remember that?
What's that?
Bro, like I'm such a fan of physical media. Like I have a Blu-ray collection, I have a vinyl collection. Like it's not like crazy huge like my Lego collection, but like I don't have to worry about what streaming service this movie's is on. It's just on my shelf, and I can plug it in there, and I don't have to pay extra for 4K streaming or anything like that. I have to worry about Wi-Fi. It's great. And then you can get it for dirt cheap too. If you go to like some secondhand stores.
Yeah,
that's the move.
Yeah.
You might get someone's home film on accident, or their unreleased rap CD.
I started collecting VHS. I started collecting VHS tapes again, and I'm low-key a little worried about that. Like, if I get a blank tape, I'm just like, oh God. What
So
the heck could be on this?
I actually went to this Edward McKay store that I'm talking about, and they have like legit everything. Like they've got Lego in there for sale. And I bought a whole bunch of CDs that I've wanted because at one time I tried to get like every CD from like every band that I liked just to have them.
Yeah.
Just because I have a pool table down here in the basement that has like a stereo system in the room, and I would put like a legit CD on and just let it play through the CD versus skipping the songs you don't want to hear. And there was like 4 or 5 CDs that I bought that like when I got home to like listen to them, you like open them up and all the albums were like signed or something was signed, and I'm like, holy crap.
Yeah.
But I did go buy I don't know what made me do it. I don't even think there's a VHS player in my house, but I bought all 3 of the original Star Wars trilogy movies in VHS, still wrapped in like cellophane, never opened.
Nice. Oh, wow. There you go. Yeah. I had to I tried looking on Facebook Marketplace, and I bought 2 VHS players. They both like were not good. They were like just busted, and the guy said they worked or whatever. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So I had my brother actually ship me out a VHS player from my childhood because that's how badly I wanted it. But yeah, I have like they made so many different Star Wars VHS like things. I have like one I got from my grandpa, like another set from like a thrift shop, and like a few others. But yeah, I think I have like the original trilogy on like 4 different VHS tapes.
Yeah. Have you ever seen like the Japanese covers?
No.
The Japanese covers are so much more like sick that like look up Japanese VHS Star Wars.
I'm sure you're gonna make me spend some money on this.
Like, dude, they are sick looking.
They are beautiful.
Yeah.
Like really beautiful.
Oh yeah. That's awesome.
Like just the like white surround with like the little bit of words down at the bottom.
The simplicity, like it just makes it. $235 on eBay.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Almost a AT&T and dropship.
Right? What, 10 years ago?
$100, and then you got it.
But think about that. DVD is not going to go up much in value. That dropship will.
Oh, dude, that just stresses me out because I got that copy of that set, and it just stresses me out. The thought of putting the stickers on the set, it's just like, oh, it's so much value. Like it's just like.
I just found the coolest picture though. Can I present something real quick?
Yeah, you have to like share it, and then we'll have to like accept it. But yeah,
gotcha.
Okay.
Stud said that the Star Wars laser discs are probably worth a good penny now. I don't think laser discs are ever worth anything. That was the most horrible idea that like anybody ever did.
Oh, don't show my email.
Oh, that is cool.
Dang.
So it's not a real box set, obviously, but
I love that episode 2.
Oh, that's cool.
And then it has like the.
Yeah, you can cut those 3 off. I love that they put Jar Jar on there to piss off so many people. I love Jar Jar. So
I love Jar Jar. I think that's great.
I think Jar Jar's the greatest character ever.
Loki, I might do this because I have the box set of A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, blah blah blah, and I kind of want to do that at least for the prequels.
Yeah,
because that looks just so cool.
You know what's really funny about this though? That technically that picture right there, every single person on the bottom of that is bad except for Yoda and Jar Jar. They're all on the dark side.
Yeah. Well, I mean, technically, Clone Troopers on the good side and Attack of the Clones.
Yeah.
For now.
I was gonna say they're all dead except Kylo Ren's still alive.
No.
Damn. Now I'm sad.
Oh no, yeah, he did die.
He died.
Yeah, that's right.
So everybody dies. Great.
Yeah, they put everyone who actually died.
Except for Jar Jar, because he comes back as the greatest Sith that's ever been.
Yeah, he lives forever.
Look at
Yeah,
that. Look at
when
that.
does it
Look at
say
that
like
one little eye? Look, that's evil right there. Look at that little eye.
Yeah.
like when does canonically like when does he die? Because we don't like see where he goes or anything
Oh,
other
I
than at
know.
like Padme's funeral. Like
I know. In Force Awakens, when they destroyed Coruscant, he was on Coruscant.
no, that's the Hazian Prime system. So I'm thinking it's
Oh.
something else.
Was I wrong? Okay.
I think he's in the book. He's like a little juggler, like clown dude on the side somewhere. His life doesn't really go much anywhere.
They
Yeah,
upgraded him to a jester.
yeah, he's kind of just made fun of on the
They
side.
upgraded him to a. I'm dead. They upgraded him. That's funny. Hey, what's up, Brick Babe?
What's up, Brick Babe?
I'm saving that image, and I will be doing that. I'll send you guys a picture when I do it.
Heck,
Have you seen so this is something that I don't know how deep y'all are into like other hobbies, but I've always been into like I have like an addiction when it comes to buying cards.
Cards or cars?
Cards. So for the longest so I like before it was popular for like the third time, this was probably like 5 years ago. I set out to get the original like 151 Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
Like I wanted them all pristine. I got them all, and then like they started skyrocketing, and I had a decision to make. Like, do I keep them and hold on to them and never see this value again, or do I let them go while it's top dollar? And I ended up letting them go, and I hate myself for it.
Dang.
But people have started taking Pokemon cards, and it's like kind of like I guess sacrilegious to some people, but they'll take like 6 cards and they'll cut it up into all these different pieces and almost create a shadow box. Well, I've seen people start doing that with the Star Wars cards and stuff.
Yeah,
and like you would take like the back of the card or the original back is the original card, and then you like cut out part of the character and then put them on, and then the next part of the character put it on top of that, and it builds it to where it's like a 3D shadow box. And they're pretty sick. Yeah, people are taking those Star Wars cards and doing it with them.
These,
there you go.
Because I also have these too. I don't know if you can see them, but
you're giving me those though, right?
You want them? I have a bunch. I try and look in Target every time I go in there, see if like they have cards. I also do the Star Wars card trading app. I'm like a little addicted to that.
I used to do that, but God, that got so old so fast.
Yeah, the new cards are just so garbage now.
It's the same thing over and over with a different color around it.
Yeah, it sucks.
Cole made his own cards though.
I did. Yeah, let me see if I can find here. I really like these cards. These are my 2 favorite cards from
oh, that's cool.
That's cool.
That's actually cool. Really cool.
Yeah.
Is that the Sarlacc pit?
No, it's Han Solo and Carbonate.
Oh, that's cool. That's really cool.
But here, let me grab. Oh, actually, I have so much crap. You know?
I feel that.
Yep.
Oh, here it is. Found them. But yeah, I was giving these out and around to at Brick World Chicago. But let's see. Here we go. So I made custom cards. I don't know if you can see them.
That's cool.
Sick.
I got one over here.
Based off.
Where's that?
Oh, there you go. These are based off of like the. I can't even see it. Whatever. But off the original cards, you know, from 1977 or whatever.
Yeah. Where it just has like that solid color border.
Yeah. But I made a whole bunch of different ones, like of just my mocks and pictures, different colors. I got the Zilla.
Yo, let me know where you want me to send my address to you.
Yeah, just put it in chat.
Trevor just messaged to make Lego mock builder trading cards and pass them out at shows.
Yeah.
So I want to do this more often. Like, so the company that I do a lot of my work with, their kind of side hustle is like trading cards for youth sports and stuff like that. And it's really cool. So they have all the machinery there. I just have to make up the designs and then I can print them up, which is really awesome. So, but yeah, I really want to do more of them and different designs and stuff like that. But it's great for handing it out in conventions. And I had like an assortment laid out for public days at Brick World Chicago, and it was all gone by the end of the day. So
like, I don't want to tell too many. Well, I guess everybody that watches will hear it, but like something that I've got from an idea. Me and Drew interviewed or had a guest on a couple weeks ago. His name is Lando. He used to work for Brickmania. I paid him to set up a printer, which I could show you, but I don't have them. They're packed away right now because I'm leaving. But he printed me, I think it's like 300 1x1 bricks that have my logo on the front and my QR code on the back. Because he was like, yeah, I mean, it's pretty neat. It was a neat concept.
Nice.
So hopefully they turn out to be.
And it's a 1x1 brick.
Yeah,
that's really small.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
It's insane.
That's awesome.
Yeah, what's this smudge on my 1x1 brick?
But the cards that I've gotten into recently, and I don't know why, I'm a huge Michael Jordan fan. If you don't like Michael Jordan, you're just dumb. But like,
that's one thing we can all agree on here.
I started buying like graded Michael Jordan cards, and like I at least buy at least 2 to 3 a week.
Wow.
Oh wow. Wow.
And I don't.
It's one of those big into that. Dang.
Yeah. I'm huge into that.
But yeah, I'm with
you. That's my favorite basketball player.
Who?
Dirk Nowitzki, Dallas player.
You don't say LeBron James. That's fine.
LeBron James,
brother.
LeBron James.
LeBron James.
His accidents are more fake than Drew's CGI.
Oh, jeez.
Drew needs a hot dog.
Drew does need a hot dog.
I need a hot dog.
No,
Dude, so everyone that like follows me on Instagram, I know has seen it. I guess the talk of hot dogs has came up so much that there's a page that started popping up, and it's called like Wieners and Losers. And they literally post like 15 hot dog memes a day, and there's like there's so many that I want to post, but they're so raunchy that I can't.
Yeah.
The ones that I do see, I'm just like, yes.
Dang.
Yeah, they're pretty wild over there.
Nobody knows
and I was like all excited to follow them. I'm like, maybe not.
Yeah.
This will not be good for me to know.
No.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things. Like, you know, we all go through high school as boys. I'm like, there's a lot of things I guess I still need to learn. Not that I need to. Oh man. Well, it's getting about that time. Because I gotta head out because I gotta get some sleep.
Yeah,
But
it's late for you guys.
Yeah. But thank you to all you guys coming on. It's been awesome having you guys on. And anything you guys got coming up that you guys want to talk about?
Looking for my Utapau update very shortly. I got an order coming in tomorrow, so it should be done probably by Saturday.
You were constantly getting parts, huh? You were just,
what's that?
He never stops. 25 orders a day.
I got about like 17 orders in the mail.
For all that detailing, right?
I'm done buying. I'm good.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I got a alt build video coming out this Saturday. 9 different builds for the Clone versus Droids battle pack or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
So ranging from, using just 1 set all the way up to 5 sets. So a bunch of options for people if they're interested. So I know some people are going to be hyped about that.
Yeah, that's going to do really well, I think.
Yeah.
How about you, Kennedy?
Nothing on the YouTube side for a while. Getting married in like a couple weeks, so
heck yeah!
Hey,
moving into a new Lego room, as you can kind of see. I'm trying to get that all set up before anything happens, but yeah, pretty busy.
Nice, dude. Congrats! Happy for you.
Congratulations.
Are you doing in your state or are you going out of state?
Technically, it's out of state. It's I'm from Texas, but it's in Louisiana. So
okay, nice.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Cool
Very
beans.
Cool.
What
about you, Rich?
I've got the script wrote for the what you call it, the basically putting in what I think is from least to best builds in the Bricks in the Sand 2 book.
Okay.
And I've started working on somewhat of the next script for the next Battle of the Bulge video. It will be nothing but a vehicle. And this video I posted this week is nothing but the church. But I don't know when those will be because normally I work on those weekends, and I'm going to the Brick convention this week. So
yeah,
probably be the week after, or next week before I get to start filming and editing.
I feel you.
Yeah.
I feel you.
We got some good stuff coming, guys. Keep it rolling.
Heck yeah.
But yeah, other than that, it's just and then next week, as of right now, we don't have a guest. It's just me and old Drewski.
And Jeannie.
Old Jeannie.
There you
Where'd
go.
he go?
He said he had to go help.
His wife.
My
They got
wife.
a lot of orders to fulfill, man.
Bricklack Studio said he's going to your wedding.
Do what?
Bricklack Studio.
He's coming to the wedding. All right, RSVP.
It's in Maine.
I'm from Europe.
There you go. It's actually going to be on a cruise in Spain,
in Australia, somewhere.
There you go. It's actually undisclosed location. My bad.
What I might do, I didn't think about it until like right now. Actually, I wonder if I can get some of the artists that'll be at the Brick Universe to come on as a guest. They're like legit Lego artists.
Yeah,
that's cool. That'd be cool.
That'd be cool.
We'll see.
I'd watch that.
I'd give that a hot dog.
You'll
I
be
give that
there.
a dog. Yeah, exactly. I am for. I'm actually tied to the chair. Like this is as high as my hands will go.
They allow you to move your hands.
Oh, just my toes.
But
there you go.
Hey, yo.
We would like to thank everyone for coming out. Thank everyone for watching. It's been fun. Hopefully next week we can get it on. We need to come back and do this again when y'all are.
We don't want to get it on. Let me tell you.
Yo.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
But thanks everyone. Peace.
Peace out.